Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. Thank you. Quick announcement. Quick announcement for you guys. NAMM show is coming up. Starts, technically it doesn't start tomorrow, but I will be down in Anaheim tomorrow. So I'll be bringing you guys coverage of outside, I guess, outside the venue. I don't know. I think I can actually get in tomorrow. So we'll see what I can bring you guys tomorrow. It's going to be awesome, you guys. You do not want to miss it. So you want to subscribe to the channel here on YouTube for your NAMM coverage. And we'll actually be live on Facebook and Twitch as well. It's going to be great. All right, let's do this. Let's talk some Van Halen tonight. What do you think? Sounds good?
Look at all the people here tonight.
Yeah. All right, let's do that. All right, here we go.
Hey everybody, this is Francis Valentino, and you are currently watching Johnny Beane TV.
Yo, what's up, you guys?
Hello, everybody.
This is Johnny Beane TV. More applause, thank you. I shut a window. So I need to go back over and open up the window. One more time, you guys. Hey, applause for the NAMM show again. We can't stop talking about that, you guys. NAMM show is coming up, and this is the place you want to be for Johnny Beane NAMM show. So again, smash that subscribe. You're gonna want to be here. Okay, we'll be giving tours of manufacturers' booths. We'll be, just showing you all kinds of cool stuff. Interviews, tons and tons of interviews, and all kinds of cool stuff.
And swag.
Swag. Oh yeah, we'll be giving away NAMM swag. There we go. We'll be giving away swag. Lots of different stuff. And you guys remember last week our friend Steve Rosen was here. Remember the book Tone Chaser? I will be helping Steve promote his book all around NAMM. So
there you go.
So I'll be carrying this book. Got to figure it out. You want to know something that's pretty cool though that I had no idea about? This is pretty cool. I was talking with my friend Alex Skolnick last night, from the band Testament, and he said, Johnny, he said, hey, I saw your name in the credits of the Tone Chaser book. He's like, that's awesome, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what are you talking about? And it's true. Steve Rosen gave me a thank you in the book. I had no idea. Let's see where now I can't even find it.
How many times he's been on since then? You didn't know?
Okay, I found this on the
No. What are you talking about? Computer, shut up.
Good thing I can't hear you say that, or it'd be like, wow.
Yeah. Actually, he hasn't. I don't think he's only been on the show one other time since the book came out, and now we're into the third pressing of it.
Which is that, the second or first?
This is the first.
Okay.
This is the first press. Anyway, yeah, right next to Don Landy. Hey, thank you so much. We'll actually be speaking about Don Landy coming up. There we go. Anyway, there you go. Tone Chaser. I'll be helping Steve promote the book at the NAMM show. And speaking of books, this is kind of like a book. This is a magazine. We're giving away a magazine tonight. Eddie Van Halen tribute issue. So what you want to do is you want to hang out with us. We'll be live for a couple hours tonight-ish. Towards the end of the show, we do a giveaway. So you want to be here. You want to be here. You want to win this, right?
Yep.
There it is.
I want to, but I can't. So
Nah. Yeah. Lots of cool photos and stuff.
anybody ever watch Alex Skolnick play?
Yeah.
I mean,
He's one of the fastest guitar players I've ever seen. I used to watch him because we used to work. I worked at a guitar shop in Berkeley, California, and he taught lessons at that shop. So in between lessons, a lot of times I would go into the lesson room and sit down with him and hang out. And yeah, we would talk Van Halen. I mean, obviously. And he'd be sitting there just playing.
I mean, you watch him, he's like, and it's
He's faster
perfectly
than that.
clean. Well, I can't go that fast. but there's no mistake. It's like perfect.
Oh, he's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, he's
Alex
great.
He's very good. I've been a fan of Testament from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he left, that kind of upset me too. I was like, damn it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny because when I was in school, every morning before school, we'd be at the lockers, and this kid would come up to me. This was every day. This was back in the 90s. This kid would come up to me and he'd say, "Johnny, you ever heard Testament Souls of Black?" And I was
That's
like, "No."
a great song.
I'd never heard it.
Awesome.
What was that? I had never heard it. And so every day this kid would ask me that question. And then it was a couple years later, I ended up meeting Alex and becoming friends. And I actually got him to sign something for this kid that used to ask me every day if I had heard the song, but I couldn't find him, A lot of times you leave school, you never see those people again,
Was his name Ron by any chance?
No.
Damn.
His name was Dwayne.
I can change it.
His name was Dwayne. I still have the autograph. It was when did Alex write that? 1993.
Wow.
So I still have it somewhere, but it says to Dwayne.
Souls of Black is like the greatest bass introduction to a song ever recorded. The bass player in that, yep, that's great.
Yeah, I know him too. Yeah, I've jammed with him. Greg, like Christensen or something is his name. Yeah, they're a Bay Area band. They're from here, but they're actually spread out now around the country. But let's see what else. Oh well, speaking of Alex Skolnick, they're playing a tribute tonight to Leslie West, and Steve Rosen is going to be there. I believe it's hosted by Eddie Trunk. And if I was, well, see you later, Ron. Ron Gunner, everybody. He just vanished. Anyway, I'll keep talking. Anyway, Steve Rosen's going to be at the event tonight. It's down in Anaheim, I think, and I would have been there tonight if I would have been in town tonight. But I'll be down there tomorrow. But hey, while Ron's trying to get back into the show, let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane YouTube channel. Channel membership. It's an awesome way to help support the channel and support these shows. The top tier gets their name read at the top of every talk show. And they are currently I'll read it that way. CC, Nova 9, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, Sherman Callahan, Michael B. Live, Arhabs, Warlag, Patty Dill, Fairfield Guitar Co., Majestic PB and J Cat, Guitar Man 45, and Janice Lala the intern. Those are the executive producers of the Johnny Beane YouTube side of the show. And become a channel member. Check it out. Get your name in green in the chat like Janice Lala, like Ryan Fraley. I see you guys in the chat. You get exclusive content only for you. You get exclusive emojis. And actually, coming up this week, you may be getting some channel member only streams after the NAMM shows.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
It'll be cool. I mean,
right.
This whole week is gonna be amazing, man.
It's gonna go like a whirlwind.
It's gonna be
especially if you go to the Laz Animal House.
Well, I'm actually, yeah, I'll probably stop by there and see what's going on. And any live streaming from that will be channel member only on the channel here. So you have to be a channel member. So you click the join button and get exclusive content from the Music Therapy Labs Party House. Right? There you are. I see you in the chat.
I just wonder if someone's going to smash a guitar in that one like Belushi did.
They probably will. Most likely. And it'll be that one that's $4,000 that Laz just bought.
I was sitting here and I heard, "Bzz," and all of a sudden I lost sound and voice.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we were sitting here and we lost you.
Yeah, well.
What was I saying, though? Channel membership, again, if you want very exclusive. Okay, you're already getting exclusive NAMM coverage here on the channel, right? You're getting the booth tours, the interviews, the channel IDs. You know, we'll be hanging out with Steve Rosen. We'll be hanging out with tons of rock stars. You guys want to be there for that. But if you're a channel member, you'll be getting after show stuff, like very exclusive. I don't know what that means, but I don't know. Who knows? Become a channel member. It's only $1.99. It helps fund the trip. You know?
And the giveaways.
So, yeah, and the giveaways.
Speaking of that, the mic is going to... Oh, yeah.
What? Huh?
The microphone Kurt Rock's one.
Uh-huh.
It'll be shipped tomorrow.
Okay, good. Your mic was actually cutting out. You might need to keep that mic and use it. It sounds like yours is breaking.
Better not. This is brand new.
Are you
I was
sure?
I was sure this was a brand new one.
They might actually be at NAMM, so we'll talk to them. We'll
Good.
get
Tell
a
'em you
booth
got
tour.
Tell them you got two mics that are malfunctioning. See what they do.
We'll get a booth tour from Shure. I think it'll be cool. So you guys, again, very important if you're brand new here. NAMM show coverage. This is the place you want to be. I mean, it really is. We have all full access this year. Like I said, I'll be down there tomorrow, whereas most people won't be there till Thursday at least. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right. You guys, let's see. Channel membership. You can help support the channel. If you'd like to help support in other ways, Super Chats is a way you can help support the channel. And Super Chats change the color of my lights. And if you're like, what are you talking about? That sounds weird. No, it's cool. These lights you can magically change in real time. This is called the Guitar Moire. Bunch of guitars there. Some of them are future giveaways on the channel. Other giveaways here, like vinyl albums and signed. I got signed stuff, Funko Pops, all kinds of cool stuff back there. Yeah, change those lights in real time. Get your question or comment highlighted on the channel here. If you're watching us on Facebook, you can help support using Facebook stars. It's actually pretty cool too. Over on the Johnny Beane Facebook page, that is. And speaking of Facebook, we're live in the exclusive Van Halen group. 62. That should actually say 63,000 members now. I got to change that. Exclusively Van Halen group at 63,000 members. I let like 20 new people in today. Tons of people are requesting to join the group. We're also live in the EVH Gear Fans Live group. That's where you can talk about your EVH Gear products. You know, the guitars, amps. They make skateboards. Johnny Beane TV group is pretty cool. We're live on Twitch, which is pretty awesome. Let's see. And what else? This is a podcast on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, Apple Podcasts. And if you want, you can actually go over to Spotify and you can watch these shows, and the quality is excellent. It's amazing. I actually just uploaded yesterday's show over on Spotify just a little while ago today. So, yeah, had a great time, actually. Had a great time talking to Francis, drummer for David Lee Roth.
He seems busy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very busy. He's touring all the time. He's in several bands. And he's basically been playing drums professionally since he was like a kid, basically, I guess. So
He seemed very down to earth too.
Oh yeah, bro. Very cool dude. If you guys missed that show, let's see in the chat. Let's see, Nightbot should give you the link. And I know Nightbot is like kind of spamming the chat. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know if I can get that fixed before I leave, but you can trust those links. Any Nightbot link you can trust, because that is me. I am Nightbot. There you go. Talking with drummer Francis Valentino, David Lee Roth Band live. That was yesterday. It was a great show. If you guys missed it, check it out. Drop comments below, and he will definitely be back on the show. It was just it was a great conversation. Let's see what else. I don't know. Ron, how are you?
I'm doing good. Other than this mic acting up, but I need to find something. 1987. One of the radio stations here. Believe it or not, I used to be able to do a killer imitation of David Lee Roth, including the real. I can't do it anymore. The real high scream. And I called the radio station, and they had played one of the Hagar songs, and I called and said, "Hey, this is Diamond Dave. Why don't you quit playing that Van Hagar crap? Play some Van Halen." And the DJ's like, "What? Wait." He goes, "Hold on. Who is it?" And he got me off the air. And I told him, he's like, "Dude, you got to do a channel ID." So I got back on there. I said, "Hell with Van Hagar. Do Van Halen. So dance the night away." And he never played that. But I have it on recording somewhere. I even did the scream at the end of it. And he's like, "How does he do that?" I got to find that. I have that here somewhere. I'll play it one night on here on exclusively Van Halen.
Cool. I'm sure there's somebody out there that thought that was maybe actually him.
Well, he said there was calls, and the way he was answering, and he's like, "Well, when you're the #1 rock station in the area, you never know who's going to stop by and say hello." That's how he never said it wasn't Dave. He never said it was either. He just let people believe it. But I even had him fooled in the beginning. He was like, "What?" So I basically did the ID and introduction for the song, and he played it. But I do have it on cassette somewhere. And believe it or not, this radio right here has got a cassette player inside of it, this antique type radio.
Whoa.
So if I find the tape, I'll put it on here. Maybe I'll just convert it to digital so we can just do it that way. It'd be a lot better.
That's always a good idea to do that. Right, Scott? We got Scott. Look at this. Scott's here. Rico B is here. Rico, were you texting me recently? I was getting some texts. Acoustic guitar covers. What's up? Eddie Van Halen is the GOAT. That's right, man. Octopus Ears says he's Nightbot. Well, then blame him. Well, I don't mean that. Blame him for all the spamming.
So, Octo, do you still have that guitar, or did you get rid of it already?
Oh, man, you don't know, do you? Or do you? Maybe you
No,
do.
I don't know.
Okay,
I just know he doesn't keep them more than 2 weeks at a time.
Yeah. Let's see what he says in the chat. I'm disappointed, man.
She's gone.
There you go.
So what did you get?
He said, Octopus, you said that was going to be a guitar. You were never going to let that guitar go, man.
Hey, I said that with the ESP too. And you'll regret it. I know I do. It's been, 30 years since I got rid of my 87. And I've kicked myself for 30 years.
People are telling me that I'm going to regret giving this one away. But No, I've told you guys, if we can reach 200,000 YouTube subscribers, we will give this away. I'm hearing these guitars are going for under like $10,000. Is that true?
I have no idea.
I don't know how much it goes for. See, to me, it's just a regular guitar.
Under 10,000, yeah, that could be like $100 is under 10,000.
Yeah, I know. See, to me, it's just a regular guitar because I've had it since 1992. It was a main guitar for me for a lot of years, but I've decided if we can reach 200,000 YouTube subscribers, we will do a giveaway. People are asking 7,000. Octopus is saying.
Wow.
Scott says yes, 10K.
There you go. Y'all just sell it and buy a cheaper one and give the other one away, and then pocket the rest of the money.
Maybe I should, huh?
Mm-hmm. Or say, sell it for 7 or 8, and then say at 200,000 you'll buy a $3,000 guitar for whatever guitar they want at 200,000 subscribers, and you'll still have.
But this is worth more than the 3,000.
Well, yeah, but that way you'll be able to pocket $4,000 or $5,000, and then still say, hey, come here, you get a 3,000 any guitar you want for $3,000.
If I was smart, I would probably do that. But I kind of already said I would give this one away at 200,000 YouTube subscribers. If we can do it, if we can do that, cool. I mean, we're on our way to 12 now. So, it might be a little ways away, but
a couple of months at least.
Yeah, you never know. You never know what's going to happen, man.
You might get something viral this week, and you'll be 200,000 by this time next week.
I'll definitely be down at NAMM. I'll definitely be getting something viral. That's called NAMMthrax. Yeah. But no, you're right, man. I mean, you never know. But let me just say, I've always I've been doing the YouTube thing since 2006, and I refuse. Well, yeah. Let me just say, other channels buy views, they buy viewers. Trust me, I know. You can tell. And I've never done that, and I never will. So there you go. Oh, yeah, I could have 100,000 subs if I wanted, if I bought them. Oh, well, that guy just left again. No, you can totally tell when a YouTube channel buys views or buys subscribers. It's very obvious, especially to me, because I've been doing this, since the beginning. But I did say I would give this away at 200,000 subscribers. So if we can make that happen, cool. If not, cool. But either way, next goal is 12K, and I think we'll be reaching that pretty quickly here, especially after the NAMM show, because that's going to be a very big deal. And it's the place you want to be. Right, dudes? Oh, actually, I'd already said I'd give away another guitar. Just at 20K. I'll be giving away a Kramer Beretta Special at 20K. So let's, see if we can make that happen. Cool. All right, I don't know what happened to Ron. He disappeared again, but he'll be back. Let's see. Johnny Rock. Let's see who's here. We got some people here. We got 50 people here. Johnny Rock says, looking forward to the NAMM coverage. Dude, I'm really looking forward to bringing you guys the excitement of the NAMM show, because it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's so much fun walking around, showing you guys stuff, talking to you guys, meeting people. And truthfully, I'm exhausted at the end of the day. Like did you watch last year? The first day?
I watched the whole thing last year.
Last year, the first day when we had left the venue, because they kick you out about like 6:30. I go back to my hotel like 7:30, and I basically lied in bed till midnight. Like I couldn't walk anymore after that first day. My hips were killing me. But then I think we figured out that my backpack, there it is right there, my backpack was too low, and it was poking into my back. and that was causing the extra strain. I think our friend Martin from L&M Guitar Corner had figured that out. So I think we'll try to figure something out. Let's see. Chris King on Facebook. You do it all, Johnny. God bless you, mate. Hey, Chris King.
Good day, mate.
Good day. Janice Lala, the intern, says, yep.
Janice, how you doing?
Scott says, I want stickers.
Hey, no, Scott, stand in line. I already got the request in. Johnny's grabbing me swag.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm grabbing tons of stuff for you guys. I mean, that's... You guys don't even know. Well, do you? Maybe you guys do know this. I've got a magazine back here. Where is it? This one right here.
And the USB interface.
Yeah. You guys don't even know this. But when I went to the NAMM show, what year was this magazine? 2018. When I was down there 2018, you guys know I'm friends with Andy Summers, from the Police. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, look at this photo. Very good friends.
Father and son.
Very good. Yeah. Anyway, in 2018, they contacted me and said, hey, Johnny, if you're going to NAMM, we're not going this year, but if you're going, there's a newsstand. If you could find some magazines, there's a certain magazine, coming out. And what happened was I was there and one of the other guys that came down, we found it was called Mix. And it was an Andy Summers, The Art of Andy Summers. There we go. It was anyway, what happened was we found like all of them. There was like 16 of them. And we grabbed them all, and I had them in my bag. So I was walking around the last day of NAMM with 16 of these magazines in my bag. I was like hunched over like this. So what I did was I sent them to Andy, and Andy sent this one back. And I've had this since 2018. Actually, I lost it for years, and then I just recently found it. So it says, to Johnny, thanks, mate, Andy Summers. So... Anyway, speaking of swag, I guess that's what I'm trying to say is there's like magazines and stuff, and I mean there's all kinds of stuff down there. And I am planning on bringing back a bunch of stuff for you guys as giveaways and stuff like that. So
remember, I told you if you're going to grab 5 of something, grab 6, so you can just grab one for me of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm coming to next year's.
Nice. Zems, hey man, dude,
Dang.
I think we're gonna miss you at the NAMM show, man. Right? He's not gonna be there, huh?
Not unless you change
Right?
his mind, because you said you didn't think he was going. Or
I don't know. Well, I haven't seen him in months. But then it's okay though, because when I see him at the NAMM show, I barely see him anyway, because he's there, then he's gone.
A whole row of Dane guitars right there.
Scott, Johnny Beane, don't wear backpacks. Get a smaller travel suitcase with wheels. That's actually a good idea. I'm taking a small suitcase with wheels with me anyway for clothing. You think it's a better idea if I just like
Pulled around.
pull that around at the show?
If you was going to get a backpack, the ones that is really good that have a back support so that doesn't happen is by a brand named Gregory packs. They make great ones that don't have like you can get certain back support things so you don't have any problem carrying them.
Well, yeah. I don't know what this is. I've had this since I got a laptop years ago, and then that laptop crapped out. We're talking like 15 years ago. I've had this, and this has been my main backpack. And like, is this support right here, or is this bad?
It's supposed to be, but it's not. The Gregory has like you can get like it's like it's a solid fiberglass harness that puts the weight, distributes it all the way around. Perfect.
Like there's nothing in this, and it's heavy already. Just the backpack itself is heavy, and I'll be carrying around a laptop and well, just all my electronic stuff, and. Speaking of that, I bought a gimbal. I ordered it, and I tried using it, and I can't figure it out. And my phone, my phone has this case on it. Okay, it's a OtterBox. It's got these things, which I love because when I'm at Guitar Center, you guys see me walking around, I'm like this usually. This phone won't fit in the gimbal with the case on it, and I really don't want to take the case off it. So I've decided not to even use the gimbal, at least for this trip. Maybe the next trip.
It takes a little bit to get them set up.
I can't even figure it out. I'm watching videos on it. I'm reading about it, and maybe after we're done here,
Yeah.
I'll show you
Okay.
I'll show you my gimbal, and you can tell me what to do with it.
All right. Yeah. That'll work.
Janice says Gregory backpack is the one you want. Look at Real Johnny Beane. Thank you, Janice, for the tweet at Real Johnny Beane.
Janice,
Janice,
right there.
Janice, the intern. Thank you.
Did she tag Gregory in it?
Yeah,
Oh, there you
she
go.
did. We'll have them as a sponsor by next year. NAMM next year. I'll be all Gregory'd up with their bag, and it'll be amazing.
Be comfortable.
Wearing the shirt. Yeah. It'll be great. You got the Johnny Beane fanny pack. Yeah. I do have one of those. If you guys remember when I was in Hollywood several months back, remember I was riding those scooters around?
Yeah.
Remember that? I bought a fanny pack at Target, but I wear it over my shoulder. That's what I'm wearing in the photo with Andy Summers. That's actually a fanny pack. See that around my shoulder there? I just wear it like a bag. So I'll probably be wearing that too. But yeah. But hey, let's get to some Van Halen news. This is the Van Halen show. This is the Van Halen show, you guys. If you like Van Halen, this is the place you want to be. And especially if you want to join us live, Tuesdays is the day. Like today, we call it OU81 Tuesdays. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. So let's get to some Van Halen news. This is a pretty big deal. We actually kind of talked about this recently, but this is like a part 2. Let's go over to Van Halen News Desk. Let's check this out. Part 2, Greg Renoff interviews Don Landy. Now, if you guys are classic Van Halen fans of the what they call the classic 6-pack, Roth era records, Don Landy was responsible for those albums, for those sounds, for those tones, for mixing, all that stuff. And for years, people were trying to find Don. For years on the internet, years and years and several years, and Greg Renoff got him. And this is part 2 of an interview that is in let's see, Tape Op magazine. So this is the latest issue. You can get it. You can actually read it online. You just go to Tape Op magazine's website and there it is. But there's a lot of great information in here. About Don Landy, if you just want to learn about him, about his career, about stuff he's worked on, in the past, but especially for the Van Halen stuff.
I was to say, look at that Charvel guitar Eddie's holding.
Oh, huh? Oh, yeah. Just a lot of great info in here from Don Landy himself. And you guys know he was there. All those years, all those classic records, all those songs. Just look at some of this stuff right here.
And that's when you had to do it all. It wasn't all computerized.
Correct. Yeah. Oh yeah. You had to cut actual tape.
Yep.
You had to sync it up and make it sound, real.
You'd be right on that punch button to punch something in too.
Mm-hmm.
Had to be right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, Don Landy, he's a master at that, and I mean, just look at some of these questions. Let's see, like you recorded Ed with Shure mics. Landy says if the mic was right on the speaker, it was likely an SM56 or 57. Talking about basically they go, I think they go like album to album, from album to album in this. So the questions, as far as the Van Halen, it goes from the first album, second, third, fourth, you know, and so on. So if you guys have not read this yet, definitely check this out. Like they talk about the Wurlitzer electric piano on the song Cradle Rock. Talk about Everybody Wants Some. I mean, it's a great interview with Don Landy. So thank you again to Greg Renoff. And Greg will be on the show. He will be on here with us. You guys know it's NAMM week, so pretty much the rest of the week is all NAMM stuff. But going into next week, next couple weeks, we'll be talking more about some of this stuff. I mean, the stuff they're talking about here is just incredible stuff. And it's directly from Don Landy himself, these answers. Talks about Unchained, about the flanger.
Yeah, I have
Just
to
all
read all that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to learn how to read. I really want to read this. No, I can actually read a few words like cat and dog. And no, I actually did read a bunch of this. So there you go. There's Edward, 5150 Studios.
Hey,
look at that.
That's my photo.
Oh, awesome. Let's see. We'll probably actually see Neil down there. Oh man, where is the?
You know, he also took the iconic photo of Randy standing behind, like leaning on the bar with the three guitars on the bar stand on stands on the bar.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, that's a Neil photo too.
Oh, right on.
Man, I need to get him on here.
We'll get him. If I see him at the NAMM show, he'll definitely be on.
I promise.
I
won't do this if he's here.
I just got to find the. Oh, yeah, you better not. He won't like that. You guys, here he is.
Hey folks, Niels Lozauer here. Check out my good friend Johnny Beane TV.
Awesome, thank you so much.
But let me do one more. Where is it?
We're good Facebook friends.
Okay, wait, where is it though? At Johnny Beane TV.
It's YouTube, Facebook,
okay,
Twitter. It's
okay, let's do one more.
Okay. It's everywhere.
Hey folks, Niels Lozauer here. Check out Johnny Beane TV on Facebook and YouTube. You'll enjoy it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man. That was at the Steve Rosen Book Soup event for Tone Chaser. This book right here, which I am in the credits for. Wait, that should be applause. I didn't even know. I had no clue. And then Alex Skolnick said, "Hey, I saw you in the credits for the book. Congratulations." I'm like, "What?" I had no idea, man. So, you guys, if you guys have not read this, let me see in the chat. How many of you guys have read this, by the way? Anybody? Scott saying, "Where is it? Where is it?" You can actually go to Van Halen News Desk and click on the links from there, and it'll take you directly to it.
There, this photo behind me, that's Neil's photo.
Yeah, I remember that one. I had a poster of that came out of a guitar magazine at one point. Johnny Rock, Johnny, don't buy any hot dogs unless the guy's washed his hands. Ugh. Yeah, that's if you guys watched last year, that was I refused to eat a hot dog that a guy touched with his bare hand. And then it was right after that. It was right after that we actually ran into this guy.
Hey now, Adam Reaver, fu-tone.com, my less crappier promo reel for Johnny Beane TV. You're watching Johnny Beane TV. Check it out.
Adam from FU Tone. He was there.
Now, I'm surprised that people don't know the FU tone stands for.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they actually think it's FU tone, and it stands for Floyd Upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
But people think they're actually saying FU tone.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've had people come down here for me to work on their stuff, say that company that says FU. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, the company, the tone company, it says FU. I'm like, you mean FU tone? Yeah, Floyd Upgrade. Oh, that's what it means. Yeah, okay. I thought, wow, that's okay.
It's amazing stuff. I have one of their bridges to be on a guitar at some point. I have a Wolfgang guitar to be built. At some point, I've had the body for years, literally years, like 5-6 years.
Ship it here, and we'll do it on a Friday and Saturday. I'll do it.
Okay, maybe we will.
We'll do half of it Friday, and Saturday we'll finish it. Then I'll ship it back to you.
That sounds pretty good. What do you guys think in the chat? That sounds good to me. I've got the body. I've got the neck. I've got the FU bridge with the big block.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I've got pickups. I pretty much have everything. There might be like something here or there I don't have, but
I'm sure I have it here.
Right on.
I'll
Chris
do it
King.
for you.
The black one? Oh, the black Wolfgang? No, that was a gift from a viewer. That's the David Ennis Wolfgang. No, this was a body that another friend of mine gave me years ago. He actually gave me two. He gave me two Wolfgang bodies, and one of them I had built up years ago, and then one of them's never been built. You guys have never seen it. I've had it for at least 6 years, maybe 7. It's sitting over there. It's been sitting in the corner over there for like a year, over there next to my 5150 amp. But it's cool. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll talk about that. So let's see. What? It's at my house. What are you talking about?
That's what she says, Laz.
Laz, what's going on tonight, man? Are you guys? I know Alex Radford and Octopus Ears. They're spending the night at your house tonight, dude?
Oh, it's a sleepover?
Don't party too hard tonight, man. Because you guys are driving, right? You guys are driving down. Laz, have a good time, man. Yeah, Laz, well, he hasn't even responded yet. I know. Laz, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be there, dude. I'll be there like as soon as you guys get there. I'll probably be there. Tyler Johnston guitar. I really want a Vega trim in my 80s Kramer Strat copy. There you go, man. Vega trims are awesome. We'll actually be talking to them at the NAMM show. I know for a fact that they are there because a friend of mine on Facebook is there right now, and he took a photo of them making all the booths, and I saw the Vega trim booth in the background. So I know they are at the show.
Did you find out if Guitar Nutbuster is going to be there?
No. I can find out. I've got the app. You search the app, it tells you everything.
Okay.
Janice, can you tweet me at Real Johnny Beane and tag what's it called? Guitar Nutbuster.
Yeah.
And say, hey, are you guys at NAMM? Johnny's going to be there because I would love to meet up with them. Told you guys, I'm going to take you guys everywhere. When is NAMM? Officially, it starts Thursday. But I'm going down tomorrow, and I can get in tomorrow.
The privileged few get in tomorrow.
So I'll be bringing you stuff tomorrow from from here. I'll be there setting up Roxy's guitar hangers on the NAMM floor. Okay, cool. Tomorrow? Laz, let me in. No,
Hey,
I can get in.
Send me a picture of your ID, and then anybody in the chat that wants one, I can print them out and ship them. You can get there at least the last day or two.
Uh-huh. Brian Davies, he rage quit. Huh?
What?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Kramer, the Kramer show? Yeah, that show, we're not doing that show anymore. Yeah, that guy left. He rage quit.
On his own.
Yeah, he's gone.
Hey, Holly,
You're
how you
banned,
doing?
bud. Yeah, he joined the exclusive club.
He's in the band.
He's in the band. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Trust me. We're much better. Let's see. JB, have fun at NAMM. Safe trip. Holly, thank you so much. It'll be incredible. We can't stop talking about it. It's going to be amazing.
No, wait, we do have to talk one more thing, Van Halen. And for those of you that are Hagar fans, Sammy Hagar is not a Hagar.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
I haven't read this yet. Let's actually go over there and we can actually look at this together because it's up here too. So you said you already saw this.
Yeah, I saw the reel on Facebook where they actually show. Yeah, that's it. They show him. They have a book with his history in it, and they have him turn the page where he finds out his real last name.
Oh man. Sammy Hagar discovers real biological surname. And thank you, Janice Lala, at Guitar Nutbuster on X. Are you going to NAMM? If you're going, please get in touch with real Johnny Beane. Janice, thank you.
Janice, you're right there. You're great.
Janice, thank you so much. Let's see. So Sammy Hagar discovers real biological surname. I have not seen this video yet, although a lot of people are like tagging me in it left and right. So I should probably look at this.
Could you? I mean,
no, I can't play that.
You
on
can't
here.
play?
No, I
Okay.
can't. No, because we'll get busted eventually, and it's not worth it.
yeah, that's his last name, Belcher.
Belcher. Sammy Hagar was a guest on the PBS series Finding Your Roots, which featured DNA. That's a big word. Diagnostics.
Diagnosticians. There you go.
Diagnosticians analyzing genetic code, tracing bloodlines, and occasionally debunking beliefs. In the preview clip of the episode above, Hagar finds out that his DNA does not match any men with the last name Hagar, meaning that genetically that is
Belcher.
not his last name. After discovering that his DNA matches 27 men with the last name Belcher, Hagar was blown away. Get out of here. This is nutty as anything I've ever imagined, Hagar said. What a trip. The full episode will air tomorrow, technically today, 8 p.m. Eastern. Wait a minute, it's on right now. Actually, it's getting over in 4 minutes. So too late.
Van Belcher.
Van Belcher. Oh my gosh. Sorry, hang on a second. I gotta do something here.
So imagine finding out that your name is not your name. That would be really.
That
really
would be.
strange.
That would be really strange. What do you
What
guys?
What if your last name wasn't Beane, but it was how MJ pronounced it, Beane, like Bein?
Well, yeah, or the Twitch. I've got this bot on Twitch that reads out every time I'm playing like GTA and stuff. It reads out my name and it says Johnny. What does it say?
Beanie?
You guys that are over there. It says something. It says something weird.
With the E on the end, I'm surprised people don't say Beanie.
Yeah, I know. But then it would be IE,
Well,
right?
should be, but some people would still look at that and just say, well, Beanie.
Mm-hmm.
So new Sammy Hagar, Van Halen, Belcher video.
There you go. So if you guys check that out, I haven't seen it yet. I mean, I kept hearing about it because people kept tagging me in it and stuff. So I have not. I haven't seen it yet, but I do want to see it. That's pretty cool.
Now, wouldn't it
Wow.
be funny if they found out the Van Halen name was actually Hagar? Instead of Halen, it was Hagar. So it would have been Van Hagar.
A lot of Van Halen fans would not be happy about that.
I see someone wrote Dave in the thing over there. Got a lot of responses on your group.
Oh yeah. What? No, that was you.
Oh, that wasn't me.
You wrote that. I saw that.
Rock Daddy, what's happening?
What's up, man?
Hey, Rock Daddy, I think Mr. Dane is here. At least he was. I don't know if he still is.
Let's see.
Unless you guys are at the store together.
Oh crap! Wait a minute. I just
You forgot
realized.
the Facebook group?
Huh? No. I did all that. I shut the window. I had the giveaway thing open and I shut it. So I gotta open that up again. Let's see. Random number. Okay. All right. Since it took me an hour to open up the giveaway tool, you guys might be in luck. Might be a lot easier to win tonight. So, but if you want to win, again, what was that? We're giving away this Eddie Van Halen tribute magazine right here with awesome photos. Oh, speaking of Wolfgang Van Halen, he's actually playing Jimmy Kimmel tomorrow. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. I saw the announcement for that.
Mm-hmm. They announced tickets for that.
Yeah, what song is he supposed? They even said what song he's supposed to play. I can't remember now.
In the chat, what's the song that Mammoth WVH is performing tomorrow? The tickets went like that, man.
Oh, I'm sure
Instantly. They went away. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, so I know people that will be at the taping for that.
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people.
Yeah, but no, on Facebook, like I know, I personally know people that will be there, and some of them I will see at the NAMM show too. Let's see. I'll be all right. Nick M says is the song. He thinks.
That's
cool.
it. Yeah, that is it. That's what I read that he was going to be playing.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Yeah, and it looks like they're going back out on tour pretty soon. Let's see. Okay. Questions. Any questions you guys got for us about Van Halen guitars, anything? Drop them in the comments. Like Brian Davies, wonder if Wolfgang's guitar will be at NAMM. Well, Fender is not there this year, so therefore EVH is not there this year. So there will not, as far as like officially Fender like EVH stuff being there, they won't be. But it's very possible that another company, testing amps or pedals or whatever, will have a Van Halen guitar there. Because I've seen them. I've seen them at other booths. People playing them and stuff. And so even Vegatrem, our friends at Vegatrem, that first year we met them, they had a Vegatrem installed on a guitar that was black and white striped. So that
Johnny,
was pretty cool.
Jed asked a question. You want to take that one?
This one?
Yeah.
What does OE12 actually stand for? Well, what I think it actually if you sound it out, it's like, oh, U812? And what I've heard, I don't know if this is officially the official answer. In the chat, let me know. But basically, the Van Halen, once Hagar joined, the Van Hagar albums and David Lee Roth album titles, it was like a back and forth between the names. So David Lee Roth had an album out right before that called Eat 'Em and Smile. So Van Halen's next record was called Oh, You Ate One Too? And then after that, let's see, what was the next? They kind of went in order for in order for a little bit. After what was the Roth album after that? It was what was it? In the chat, what was
You asked me.
Skyscraper?
Yeah.
Okay, it was Skyscraper. Okay, thank you. Technically, Skyscraper came out, I think, before 0812, so it's
No,
kind it's
oh, you ate one. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm thinking Eat 'em and Smile was the first one for Dave.
yeah, 5150, Eat 'Em and Smile, Oh You 812, and then Skyscraper, which doesn't, but then it kind of starts again because Van Halen came out with For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge. Okay. And then Roth, his next record was called Your Filthy Little Mouth. See, I don't know if you even realize this. So they kind of, it was kind of like a back and forth, and a little ain't enough. There we go. Okay, you guys got it. Let's see. And yeah, he lost his sound again. Michael says, another story, supposedly Alex or Hagar saw it on a truck license plate. There's a Cheech and Chong movie where their car has the license plate that says 0812 on it. So I'm sure they saw that. I'm sure they knew about that. But yeah. Were they eating pie? I don't know.
Think it's StreamYard
Mm-hmm.
that's doing that.
That was happening to you a long time ago.
Yeah.
What's happening? Like the mic just turns off, or it just automatically?
I lose your sound, but it's still working. I no longer can hear you, and then you can't hear me. But through my headphones, everything's still working. So I just restart StreamYard, and it works again.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Yeah. If it happens again, just jump in. I mean, it's all good. Brian Davies, hey, drive safe. Everyone heading to NAMM, have a great time. Thank you so much, man. Clayton James Hicks, 94, says that Evan Halen's birthday is on Friday. Is that true? I think, yeah, the 26th. You're right, man.
He'd
Normally,
been, what, 67, 68 now.
ask the chat. The chat will know.
Chat, how old would Eddie have been Friday?
The chat will know. See, normally I would do like a Van Halen. Not that I do enough Van Halen shows on the channel, but normally I do a birthday show. Maybe we'll actually do like a birthday stream or something Friday night.
Okay.
But thing is, I don't know where I'll be. I don't know what's going on. I can't predict that stuff.
69.
You guys know when I go to these things, I mean, there's always stuff coming up. 69, wow. Holly says 68.
Or are they guessing for the prize now?
Well, what should the top number be? They can start guessing. What time is it?
1,000.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Can we go up that high? We can.
Yeah, because anything from 500 on or below, they get it within 10 seconds.
I know.
You guys are getting good.
I know. All right. Well, yeah. Let's do that. We'll just do that. Okay, because Nightbot isn't chatty enough. We'll give this magazine away, you guys. We'll start the giveaway now, and we'll put the number at 1,000. Okay. So what you got to do is you got to pick a number between 0 and 1,000 to be the winner. Nightbot will pick the winner. We'll try it. Let's see. All right. There we go. We'll start it now. Maybe we'll give something else away at the end of the hour. All right. So start typing now.
Yeah, and if you won within the last month, don't type. At least don't type numbers, I should say.
Wow. I mean, we can't control it picking, but
Yeah, well,
let me see. But yeah, I mean, we do try to say if you did win something recently, please refrain from guessing, I guess.
Yeah.
I do have the names here too. Like I do know exactly who has won recently, so I'll just keep that open. Yeah, like Tyler Johnston Guitar is saying he already won recently. Can I win and pick who it goes to? If you win, sure. If you win, you can gift it to somebody else, I guess. Somebody's gonna get this instantly, man. The numbers are gonna have to start going higher and higher, man. Wow. Is that pick holder?
No, you never sent it to me.
No, I did.
You did? Oh, I don't have it yet.
I sent it last week.
Oh, I don't have it yet.
I think I did.
This is the wax one. This is a candle.
Hear that, or it's in my car.
See, this is a candle.
Oh, cool.
But that pick holder will go right with this.
Yeah. Man, one of you guys is gonna get this. You guys are awesome, man. Yeah, we're gonna like. I know it sounds crazy. It's like, hey, pick a number between 1 and 300 million, but somebody gets it. It doesn't matter. Somebody ends up getting it. So we're definitely gonna have to go higher up in the numbers. One of you guys is gonna get this. I get nervous. I get nervous now seeing all these numbers because I see the number. I do know what the winning number is. And I just feel like one of you guys is going to get it.
Well,
but what are the odds of that, though? What are the odds of that, like,
one in
that quick?
1,000.
It is, huh?
Yeah, 1 in 1,000.
But that quick.
Yeah.
See, I feel like somebody's going to get it, but.
All right, so NAMM, you're going to take. You're getting a new PV bag. Or you're taking that one?
No, I'm not taking that. I'll be coming home with a new one.
Well, yeah, but you need to take that one to throw my stuff in.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'll be carrying so much stuff around because I'll be getting there carrying a bunch of stuff around anyway. Yeah. But if I do go with the idea of using the rolling bag,
yeah,
that's actually a much better idea.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen people do that.
Yeah. That's why they do it.
That's why they do that.
Yeah. But seriously, when the stuff you get for me, I'll pay shipping, when you get back.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Let's see.
So besides the numbers, does anybody have any questions? Besides, what number is it?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's read another one here.
What was the one article? Was my time in an elevator with Alex?
It's funny you said that, man. Because here it is. It's right here. The day I rode in an elevator with Alex Van Halen. Man, I feel like somebody's gonna get that number really quick. There we go. Our fellow Van Halen fan, Debbie Pinkney, has shared another heartfelt story with the Van Halen News Desk. And this time she takes us back to the time Alex Van Halen took her on an elevator ride. Yeah, there was a pretty cool story by a fan that grew up named Debbie Pinkney, I think is how you pronounce it.
Pink.
And very, very cool, stories from fans, and I think in the future, well, now that the internet's been around for years, I think we'll be hearing more stories from fans. Although we do, I mean, we hear them all the time. You know, I see stuff on Facebook of people commenting on photos. Saying, hey, you know, this was the first show I went to, or this is the time I met, you know, a band member, or I got a guitar, or whatever that is. But let's see. See, I'm nervous somebody's going to win that instantly. But it is taking a while.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody just got it.
What?
Somebody got it. Somebody got it. Hang on. We got to raise the numbers. Okay, wait. Michael got it. Where did you type it? He got it. What was the winning number? It said what it was. Oh, it was right before the 916. Was it this one? I think it was 8. It was 8 something. It was like 816. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
It was 816 was the number. 816. There you go, man. You won. There it is. Eddie Van Halen magazine. We'll
Way to
do
go,
this.
Michael.
Congratulations, man. Yeah, maybe. You guys stick around. Maybe at the end of the hour, maybe we'll do another one, because I do have another one of these. Maybe we'll do another magazine too. But the thing is, I won't be shipping them out till next week, because I won't have them. I won't be here.
You can start the next one. Do it from 0 to 10,000. Start it now.
You guys heard it. Don't be mad at me. Okay, let me just do this. Eddie Van Halen magazine, Michael Tagler. Okay. All right, we got that. You're the winner. We got you. Text me.
Now you can't pick on this one, Mike.
Yeah. Text me, 415-952-3263. And again, I won't be sending them out, though, for a week. Okay? Well, at least till maybe Monday. Maybe Monday I'll send them out. So there you go. You won. And if we do another one, 10,000? Is that too big?
Yeah. No.
1,000. Well, how long were they just guessing now for 1,000?
5 minutes.
See, it wasn't long at all.
Yeah.
And there was only 22 people guessing.
Yeah.
So what's the math of that? 22 times 1,000 or 1,000? I don't understand that.
Well, at 1,000, you can round. It's you got 22% of people doing 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And it took them 5 minutes. So it should take 20 minutes to do 0 to 10,000.
That still sounds crazy, but we'll do another one in a little bit. Or
I did send you 2 listings on Reverb that are Wolfgang guitars.
Okay. We'll check those out. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, we'll do another one in a little bit, you guys. I'll keep the window open. We'll figure this out. Okay, let's continue here though.
I sent them to WhatsApp.
Okay, so let's see. Maybe we should go back to the. We didn't talk about the first. There's actually another story that she had submitted. and let's kind of go through that one. Let's see, where was that? Oh wow, yeah. There's actually a few things to talk about. Because see, a lot of this stuff we didn't talk about last week, which we would have, but we talked with Steve. 12. Yeah, this is from a week ago. Let's go back to this one and then go back to the other one. But if this computer crashes, it's not going to be good. This computer, man. It's kind of confusing sometimes because I do these shows. I mean, I do this with a PC. Whatever. I'm used to using the PC. When I show the screen, I'm doing that on a Mac. So it's a different, totally different setup, you know. Okay. So yeah, let's go back to the first article. Eddie Van Halen taught me how to fly. This was written. Longtime Van Halen fan Debbie Pinkney has shared her heartfelt story with the Van Halen News Desk as a reminder of just how much the music of our favorite band has meant to people around the world, and how Eddie Van Halen inspired her. So, did you read this? Did you see this? Did everybody in the chat see this? And again, I apologize about Nightbot going crazy. I don't know why Nightbot's doing that. I'm probably gonna reset Nightbot after NAMM, after the NAMM show, unless I do it before. Maybe I'll do it before. I don't know, or maybe during, because I'm taking my laptop with me, so I'll have access to Nightbot while I'm gone. Okay. Okay, this I mean, this is really cool. This was basically written by a fan that grew up on Van Halen, original Van Halen. Let's see. Here, we'll read some of this. Eddie Van Halen has had a profound influence on my life, and as I reflect upon it, at times overcome with emotion, it happened. I can't even read.
I know you're excited for the NAMM show, so.
Dude. I can't even think. I'm having to like pack my bags. I've got a backpack I gotta take that's gonna like hurt my back. I'm exhausted already, and it's gonna be a crazy week, and you guys will get to see it here. You know, you guys will get to see everything here, and it's amazing. Anyway, this is Debbie, and she was a Van Halen fan in the early '80s. I mean, looking at those photos, like on her walls there, what year, what era would you say this photo is?
82.
Looking at those pictures. 82?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got the diver down in the corner there, which was 82. So it actually might say down here.
She's got the poster next to the door. Not on the door, but on the wall next to the door is another photo from that shoot you're using in your exclusively Van Halen card.
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah, Dave's wearing that stupid outfit.
Anyway, she talks about how she was with music were almost exclusively R&B, some classical mixed in.
Cameo.
What?
She liked Cameo.
Cameo?
Yeah, word up.
Let's see. I loved P-Funk, Bootsy. I saw Bootsy at the NAMM show one year. He performs there. Heatwave, Kool and the Gang. Hey, Kool and the Gang opened for Van Halen one
What?
time. Yeah, in 20 what year was that? 2007? Kool and the Gang opened. Oh, it was cool. And actually the guitarist for Kool and the Gang was playing a Wolfgang guitar too. So anyway, so you can see that Debbie listened to R&B, you know, a lot of that stuff, and then discovered Van Halen, and it really changed her life. So this is a great read, you guys. Definitely check this out if you have not seen this. There's some great photos of like her room, like back in the day. I mean, that looked like a lot of our rooms, you know, except of course, when I got into Van Halen, you know, it was 86. So my walls were more, you know, with the Hagar stuff.
Belcher.
Yeah. Belcher, Sammy Belcher. And I do have a photo. Where is it? I had it sitting here somewhere. I do have a photo of like one of my walls when I was a teenager. If I can find it, I'll show it to you guys. I don't know where it went. But my walls were just insane with Van Halen photos on them. I'll have to find it for you guys. But anyway, she tells the story how Van Halen came to town. She missed the tour, and just really just became a huge fan. And it was a huge part of her life. And definitely, you guys want to read this. Yeah, there she is, with the Van Halen photos in the background. Then I think there's like a more recent photo. There we go. There's like a more recent photo there.
I like that idea. The album covers in a frame.
Yeah. Yeah, and T-shirts behind her. There's a couple
Yeah.
T-shirts in the frames too. Very cool. So anyway, read that. It's a great story. But let's see. There's a part 2 to that story, and that's the other one. And I haven't even seen that one yet. Did you read it?
No. I'm going to.
Here, let me see if I can find
I've been
it.
busy working on guitars for the last 3 days.
Well, that's cool. All right, let's take a look at this. Yeah, I read the previous story. I actually haven't seen this one yet. But I mean, according to the title, it looks like she actually rode in an elevator with Alex Van Halen. Let's see.
I wonder if she was stalking him.
I don't know. Okay, here we go. The glorious elevator encounter. Okay, so let's get to the elevator. This happened either during the Diver Down or the 1984 album tour. I can't remember which one, and I can't access my Van Halen scrapbook and other treasures at the moment to confirm. Nonetheless, the same plan was in place. Go to the hotel, have a lie prepared about going from what? About looking for mom or a sibling at the ready, ride an elevator 7 million times, walk. Okay, so it does look like stalking. I haven't read this, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That's what it is.
Well, in the 80s, I mean that's I guess a lot of people did that. I mean, maybe they still do. I don't know, but they find out where, you know, if their favorite band is in town, they find out, oh, they're staying here and whatever. Yeah, you see these stories all the time too.
Mm-hmm.
And people they get to meet their favorite rock stars or whatever.
I got to figure out how to get to Birmingham, England.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. And again, I apologize. I have not read this yet. In the chat, did you guys read this? But
My glass cleaner.
it looks like. Okay. All right. It actually says right here, the door stopped again. The doors opened, and Alex Van Halen walked into the effing elevator, holding his girlfriend, fiance, wife's hand, and with a bodyguard. I assume by his side. Yes, Alex Van Halen, Eddie's brother, drummer extraordinaire. My ridiculous plan had actually worked. So it sounds like she was walking through the hotels or something. The guy with him seemed to do a quick scan of the area for fans and clearly didn't perceive any threats to his privacy and downtime. After all, the other passenger didn't seem to care. And I'm black. How many black people were Van Halen fans in the 80s? 4? 7? Let's see. How many of those actually went to the hotel?
I hate to say that's probably that's it's sad, but that's probably true. The bodyguard's a black person. They're going to think they're not a fan of Van Halen.
I mean it's a totally different scene now, but
Yeah.
that's one of the things, and we've talked about this for years. When Eddie played on the Michael Jackson album, that really crossed the fan bases of both Michael Jackson and Van Halen. It totally opened everything up for rock fans to get into Michael Jackson, and then the opposite for Michael Jackson fans or R&B pop fans to discover Van Halen. And then, of course, Van Halen's next record after that, next couple records became more, they had more songs that were more pop on them. So let's see. So it looks like she ran into Alex. Let's see. And again, I have not read this. I have not seen this yet. And it's a lot of reading. So you guys should definitely check it out. It's on Van Halen News Desk. Okay, so it looks like she was in the elevator with them. She said, I love you. I love Van Halen. I have all your records. Is there somewhere I know? So rude. It's not. I'm not so sure exactly what else I said. Suddenly, something told me to look down at my right hand. It was then that I realized that Alex had indeed shaken my hand. Sounds like Alex Van Halen was her favorite. Well, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And there you go. Yeah, there she is again, like a current photo. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, on Facebook, you read a lot of this stuff. I mean, in the groups, the Van Halen groups, just music groups, band groups. Doesn't matter what band it is. Def Leppard, Metallica, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. They're always sharing stories about meeting, their favorites, or I met them then, or there's photos, like a photo of here's me and so or whatever. And a lot of times there's a story to go along with it, and it's a pretty cool story. But it sounds like Debbie had some pretty cool stories there.
She was thinking out, planning the stocking to a T.
It looks like she's a really good writer, is what it looks like. So that's
And stalker.
that's pretty cool. Wow.
So, if you run into Sammy at NAMM, are you going to say, Mr. Belcher?
Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. But you guys tune in though, because if I do, it'll definitely be on the channel.
That would go viral.
So,
Hey, I know you. You're Sammy Belcher.
So yeah, make sure to tune in or keep it here, as Michael Anthony says. NAMM show exclusive content starting tomorrow, January 24th through Sunday, January 28th. And normally I would say, oh, you never know who we're going to run into. And that is true. Like, you don't know. Although I already do know some people we are going to see. And I'm not going to say. Okay, somebody sent me a list of like a bunch of people that are going to be there and when they're going to be there. And we are going to be there. Okay. So make sure to, tune in for that stuff. Hang on. I got to take a drink. Let's see. Michael says, I was fortunate enough to get to meet and greets with the band. Oh, Van Halen? Through the old VHML mailing list. If any of you were on there, Val set it up with Scotty Ross for us. Oh, very cool, man. I was on the Van Halen mailing list twice. I kept getting kicked off. Somebody on there did not like me, and they kept getting me banned from the list. Although now, like, it'd be a totally different story because some of the bigger people that were there, like, I'm good friends with now. Some of the people that were actually in charge of that. But that was a long time ago. That was 25 years ago or something. So, Michael, that's cool. You got to meet them. Tyler says, I hope Nuno was there. Could be, unless they're on tour. That's the thing. If an artist is on tour right now, there's a chance that they won't be there.
Yeah, Mr. Big's out playing right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Big is out on tour. I saw that. So, but then again, though, there's a lot of bands that are on tour, but then they do come through for NAMM for 1 or 2 days, and they go back out.
Just hang out for a day or so.
Yeah, like they'll do a signing. They'll sign at a certain booth or a certain room or whatever. Michael says, huh? That's hilarious. Oh, what I was saying? Oh, yeah, somebody, I forget the username. Somebody in the Van Halen mailing list back in like 1998, 99, I joined, and for some reason, they just didn't like me, and they got me kicked out. And then I joined again, and they kicked me out again. And I'm like, man, this sucks. But then now, because I've met so many people doing these shows and stuff, and so I know the people now that were big during the Van Halen mailing list back then. And it would be a totally different story now if I was to join that now. But I don't think it exists anymore. I mean, that was a long time ago. That was before MySpace.
If you got time, look at those 2 listings I sent.
Let's see.
They're on WhatsApp.
Let's see if I can open up WhatsApp on the computer, because the app does not want to. The app on the computer, something is like shutting down. I forget what it is. Either the internet was UMOs? Simple then? Yeah, it was a different time back then. Okay, let's see if I can open up this browser. I'm trying. It says it's trying. I might.
I don't know if Dane. I don't know if Dane is still here, but if you are, Dane, it's all buffed out. Got rid of the matte finish.
Oh, nice. Dane! Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it this way because it's not opening on the computer. Let's see. Let's look at these, and then there's a couple other things on the Van Halen news desk we can check out too. Okay, limited edition. Actually, will that open up? I'm trying to open this on the computer one last time because if I can, it'll be so much easier to share the screen. Michael's asking if you have any EVH guitars.
I have the Charvel Art Series. I do not have a Frankenstrat or the 5150.
Okay, here we go. All right, good. I got it. Okay, let's check these out. Share screen. By the way, you guys, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. We got 33 thumbs ups.
Tyler, no, I don't have any yet.
Not yet.
That's I'll have Johnny's when he gets that 200,000 because I'm not going to be on that show. I'm going to be in the audience guessing numbers.
Mm-hmm. You're the one giving me the numbers. Limited edition EVH.
The winner too.
Huh?
I'll tell you which one's the winner for that guitar.
Oh, okay. No, it randomly tells me like it once I hit the button, like it says, like there it is. Like it tells me what it is, so I see it. And then all of a sudden I see all these numbers in the chat going and I start getting nervous. Like some of those numbers are going pretty quick, and one of those is going to be it. Look at this though. Limited edition EVH Wolfgang Special Striped Series red, black and white from 2015.
I like that they're asking $4,300 for it, and they still want $150 to ship it.
Mm-hmm. Midwest House of Doom. Oh my gosh.
Is that in Norman, Oklahoma?
Oh my goodness. Let's see. What do you think of that one?
That's not. Are all the cases like that for that guitar? They're red.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
For the hard case, yeah. Huh? According to this, there's only 60 of these. Special limited edition 2015 EVH Wolfgang Special Stripe Series red, black, and white with the matching headstock.
Now, the new one they just came out with, it doesn't have the matching headstock, though, does it? It's just black?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the ones that just came out, they're kind of like reissues of like older ones, but they're kind of different.
Ryan, yeah, I have Randy Rhoads and George Lynch.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I like that one. I do like that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool looking guitar. Matching headstock, so that's what's rare about these. And these aren't bad photos for reverb.
Mm-mm.
You know, because a lot of times we get like kind of strange photos. But
Now, out of the two links I sent you, the next one, though, I actually like better.
mm-hmm. The finish.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're two different guitars, though. They're two different
Yeah.
tiers. So there's the back, striped up, and of course this is official. You know, official EVH guitar, striped up. This is a made in Mexico guitar. Yeah, the next guitar you sent me is the made in Indonesia. It's a standard. So there's the guitar with the case.
That's how my ESP, that's how it fit in the case. Like, it was completely encased in foam. It didn't rock or move at all. It was just like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how this case is. Tyler says 4K for a made in Mexico guitar is nuts. Well, I mean, somebody's going to probably buy it because...
They did say what? There's only 60 in the U.S.?
I mean, according to this here, they're saying there's only 60 released in the USA. I mean, that's nothing.
Yeah.
There's almost 60 of you in here right now.
Yeah.
Almost. So that's very rare.
That's like 0.0000001%.
That's why I'm shocked you guys are like guessing those numbers. So there you go. Includes EVH hard shell case. Comes from a smoke and cat-free home. Cat-free? I don't know if I like this place.
Well, it is the House of Doom or whatever it was called.
Oh,
Yeah, House of Doom.
I like cats. See, cats can do it. You know, according to me, cats can do whatever they want. They can sit wherever they want. Ned can do whatever he wants. Guitar resides in its case. Comes with a fresh set of Ernie Ball 9 through 42 installed before shipping. There you go. There's some of the info. On that, we'll go ahead and read it. How much cooler does it get than this? Here's a limited edition Wolfgang Special with the quintessential EVH striped finish. This Wolfgang Special features a basswood body topped with a piece of carved maple made in Mexico using high-quality USA parts and pickups. This Wolfgang has a full tone that's perfect for hard rock and heavy metal. The Floyd Rose tremolo with the D-Tuna system lets you play like Eddie himself, and a quarter-sawn maple neck provides rock-solid stability. The EVH Special is a tone monster and a real workhorse.
So if I add a D-tuner to this, I can play just like Eddie? That's all I got to do? I don't have to practice or anything?
It has a D-Tuna.
No, I'm talking about adding one to this. It says it has one on there so you can play just like Eddie. So that's all it was, just the D-Tuna?
The D-Tuna, yeah. Well, does that have the route underneath it?
This, yeah. All mine do. I don't have any flush mounted.
There you go. So technically, I don't think you can add a D-Tuna to that. Although you probably can. Although
it would go down till it hit the body. So
yeah, it might go past that routing. So it might not be so bad, but Ryan says no one can play like Eddie. I agree, man.
well,
I agree 100%.
If you had the D-Tuner, you can.
I agree. All those clones out there, they're just playing, man. There is no other Eddie Van Halen. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can do this other one. We'll check this out, and then we can go back to Van Halen News Desk for a minute. There's a lot of stuff there to read, or that we can look up, because we didn't go over there last week. Okay, so here's the other guitar that you sent.
Yeah, I like the finish on this one.
EVH Wolfgang Standard QM. How do you say that? Tahiti? Tahiti?
Tahiti.
Tahiti. Night refurb. Uh-oh. Refurb. What does that mean?
Refurb on reverb. Reverb.
Refurb. I'll ask them that because I actually might be going to a thing that Reverb's going to be there this week.
Cool.
$719 free shipping. Oh, that's why you like it better.
Yeah, free shipping.
It's cheaper and the free shipping.
Yeah.
And it's from Guitars on Main. You like that finish though better, you're saying though.
Yeah, I do like that.
The
that
colors.
Green and blue. Yeah, that green and blue. There's no
Don't you
pink.
have a guitar that looks like that too? Or do you have a finish similar to that?
I have that aqua, that pro soloist,
Mm-hmm.
the one I buffed out.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the it's not that bright green. But I do like that. I have a couple of the
It's a little
slime
different.
green color. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is Fender.
Mm.
Fender also does Jackson.
Yep.
And I think there's some Jackson guitars that are similar finishes to these.
Mm-hmm.
Like they all kind of have similar stuff. Okay, from our refurbished guitar collection, there's a small finish blemish on the backside with some light handling mark from handling. Please see close-up photos. The guitar is professionally set up and plays and sounds awesome. Awesome. Let's see again. Not bad photos for reverb. Not too
They're
bad.
not getting the direct
Wow.
flash.
Yeah, I mean, but there is some stuff in the.
The stamping at the top. Wait, look at the stamping on the top of the headstone.
Right there. Yeah, it says used
Oh, okay.
or use. Use the force.
For a minute there, I thought that was USA.
No. Use. They want you to use the guitar. But it's interesting how this covers up
Yeah.
the made in Indonesia part.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. And there's some other stuff there, inspected stickers.
I think
Okay.
it would have looked better if they'd have put the green on the back too. Just continued it all the way around.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's the blemish right there.
Yeah.
Doesn't look so bad, though. Jeff Davidson, what do you think, man?
Chris, Ron, what polish do you use to buff out the set and finish? Actually, I have. It's a. You start with like. You would start with sandpaper and like 800, then 1,000, then 1,200, then 15, then 2,000, 2,500, and then 3,000. And then you go with. I have McGuire's medium cut, then McGuire's compound, and then a swirl and scratch remover, and then a polish. And then you end up getting it looking like this. Because this was all matte finish. So, I have nothing against matte finish guitars other than the fact that you're playing them and you'll get shiny here and shiny around the volume and at the bottom of the string. And once that happens, OCD, I guess. Once that happens, then I got to make the whole thing shiny because I can't stand just part of it. But
So
yeah,
so you mean the whole thing? You mean the back and sides too?
No. The back
Or
on
just
this
the
is still-
front?
yeah, it's still the satin finish.
Oh yeah.
I just do the front, and then I'll take a real fine Scotch-Brite pad and go back over the neck to get it back to So, but yeah, it's
Jeff Davidson, you're saying this is overpriced by about $200? Yeah, they go for like $5. Does say free shipping though,
yeah.
so maybe that's covering the shipping. From Guitars on Main.
I do like that finish. I like that combination of the green and blue.
What if it was blue on top and green on the bottom?
Either way, actually
On the
looks better
side.
if it was horizontal or
Tahiti Night?
vertical.
Tahiti?
Yeah, if it was horizontal, where it was blue on the bottom and green on top, that'd even be.
That'd be better.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, you guys, so far my laptop hasn't crashed, so we can keep looking at stuff. Okay, let's close that though. We already talked about that. Let's look at another thing. Let's see. Can I? Let's see. Well, I mean, we didn't read this one. Vince Neil recalls Dave Lee Roth's mentorship.
It was blind leading the blind.
Let's see. Vince Neil hasn't forgotten where he came from and those who helped him on the way up, one particular being David Lee Roth. During a recent appearance on Sirius XM, Neil recalled his early meetings with Roth. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dave would come to a lot of our shows when Motley was playing the Troubadour. I stayed right across the street from there. I know exactly where Troubadour is. And the Whiskey A Go-Go in West Hollywood. I was there, man. Neil told host Eddie Trunk, Dave was right there because we had all the girls. While Motley Crue had the girls, Roth had the career. Advice for Neil. He's the first guy. He kind of took me under his wing, Neil said. I was just some club playing rock and roll guy. He took me out to Cantor's Deli on Fairfax, which is in Los Angeles. And he just sat me down and talked about what we got to look for in a record company, publishing, and just filled my head with the inner workings of being in a rock and roll band. And that was really nice of him. I was nobody. That's cool. While Neil was fairly new to the business of rock and roll, he had a bit of the a lot of big words tonight. Experiential background. In fact, he had some experience in the Van Halen merchandising business. He recalled making a few extra bucks as a teen by selling self-printed Van Halen t-shirts. What? Like he was one of the guys in the parking lot after a show?
Yeah.
Is that what he was? Is that what he did?
Yeah, that 70s show where they busted what's his name for Ted Nugent ones, but he had him wrong. They couldn't bust him after all because it said Tad Nugent instead of Ted.
Tad. Let's see. I remember the Long Beach area Van Halen was playing there. Neil said, I didn't get in, but what I did was I was bootlegging t-shirts. I was a kid out there selling shirts out of my mom's trunk. I was in my mom's car. She drove me there. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
So it's a family of criminals.
That's crazy. I actually did a video where after a Van Halen show, I actually filmed walking past one of those bootleggers. And I'm showing the stuff and I'm like telling I wasn't live. I was just filming it. I was walking by and I'm like, don't buy this stuff. Don't buy this stuff. Although people do, you get a shirt for $10, but back in the day, they were horrible. You can totally spot the fake ones now. These days, they've probably gotten a lot better with home printing. And I mean, you got people on TikTok printing shirts all day long.
Yep.
I don't know if you see that if you're on TikTok.
Yep.
You get these live streams, 24 hours of people printing T-shirts, just all different kinds of stuff. But a lot of those streams, actually, if you guys probably don't even know this, a lot of those streams they're not actually live. Like I've seen the loop where they're just streaming something live, but it's not actually live. Like I've seen the loop where all of a sudden they're like, oh, look at this shirt. This is awesome. And then they like vanish, like it disappears. And all of a sudden they're back. And it's like, wait a minute, that's a loop. That's not real. I've seen that. But let me see if I can find the video. I'll play you guys the video. This was after Van Halen played Concord, California, 2000. Was it the 2015 show? Man, that's wow, that's such a long time ago now. I was thinking, man, that's not that long ago, but Van Halen. If I can find it, I'll play it for you.
Times are changing.
After Van Halen concert. Oh, here it is, July 10th, 2015. Oh, this is it. Here, I'll play you guys this. Oh, wait a minute.
Now the computer's going to crash.
I know. I'm looking at the video. Oh, it's just me in my car, just showing like the horrible backup of cars. That's not the video. There's another video. There's another video where I'm walking past one of the bootleg stations in the parking lot. Van Halen. The parking lot, the park after. Oh man, it's on my channel here. You guys, if you guys want, you can find it.
Should rename the video bootleg.
The parking lot after Van Halen. Yeah, I mean, anyway, if you guys want, if somebody reminds me, I'll post it down in the description of the video.
Janice, can you please send a tweet to Johnny to please post?
Janice, if you're here at Real Johnny Beane on X, say find YouTube
Bootleg
video after Van Halen concert, bootleg shirts, and I'll find it and I'll put it down below. Chris is saying, Johnny, are you armed with plenty of battery power for NAMM? Yes, I am actually. Oh, it's all actually charging in the next room. I have like 3. I've got one of those bricks that I carry around, and I've got 2 other ones. So I'm pretty much good for like all day. Like I can stream like all day long. Huh? Somebody started following me on Threads. Somebody 5150. Dude, half my followers are so and so 5150. Like all the time.
You have like an Eddie 5150?
Probably. Yeah. Sorry, I got to highlight you for a second. It's almost dinner time, and that cabinet behind me is where we keep the pots and pans.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I'm just getting ready to see you later, folks. I know that.
There we go. Now you guys know there's like pots and pans in there. That is a toaster. That's an actual toaster right there.
Is that a flashlight next to the toaster?
That is. Because, yeah, where I live, it's like pitch black when I go outside there. So I got to shine the flashlight just to go outside. Okay, let's look at this one, and then I think what time is it? Let's look at this. We'll talk about this for a little bit, and then answer some questions, comments, and then we'll do a second giveaway. We'll do a second one for you guys.
There you go.
Okay, because again, I'll be gone.
If you're doing the 0 to 10,000, you might as well start it now.
Would it be crazy to do that?
No, we got to try it sooner or later.
Oh yeah, you're right. What do you guys think of the chat? Is
Oh, they're going to tell
10,000
you
too high?
no. They're going to tell you no.
I know, of course they are. I had thought, what did we do before? We did 1,000,
Yeah.
and somebody got it in like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. What's that?
Tyler
10?
Johnson's saying 5,000. We did 1,000. Somebody got it in 5 minutes. Is this my living room? Yes, this is my living room. Basically, where I am, I'm in like a living room. There's a tiny kitchen. There's a office right there. There's a bedroom over here. That's the entire setup. Actually, there's videos on my channel here where you can see me like walking around. Most of them are channel member videos. So again, if you're a channel member, you get more access to this. So, yeah, what about 5,000? Okay, we'll do that. All right, you guys want to win one of these? By the way, this next week, I'll be live a lot, but we won't be doing like giveaways like we normally do because I won't be here like this. 10,000 would take an hour, you think?
Technically,
I hope I would hope it would take longer
20
than
minutes.
that. What?
It should only take 20 minutes to 10,000.
Hey, Janice, you are here. Find the YouTube video with the bootleg shirts being sold in the parking lot after the Van Halen concert. Real Johnny Beane.
Janice, how you doing?
Janice on X, thank you so much. Janice. Awesome. All right, 5,000? How many people? It says we got 27 eligible users in the chat. We'll try that. We'll try another one. We'll see how fast this goes. I'm getting scared giving away anything big. I was going to give away my car. I'd have to do what? Between 0 and like 2 billion? Actually, how far will this number go up? Oh, this number keeps going. The number is endless.
Quadrillion.
Okay. 5,000 between 0 and 5,000. Okay. All right. Well, let's
start it now.
Okay, we'll give away another magazine. We'll give away another one of these. We'll do between 0 and 5,000. You guys ready? Why did I get kicked off here? Hang on. Man, this laptop might be crapping out in a second. Let's try to talk about this as fast as we can before the laptop crashes. Billy Joe Armstrong on seeing Van Halen at 12. I cried, he says. He's getting a lot of bashing online because of this. But I can tell you guys, I talked to him because I used to sell guitars to him years ago. The drummer back there, I sold him a guitar. I've sold each of these guys a guitar over the years because I worked at a store that they used to come into all the time back in the mid-90s. Oh, wait, don't put the numbers in yet. Okay. I'm actually going to go between 0 and 6,000. Let's try that. All right. You want to win a magazine? Put a number in the chat between 0 and 6,000. I see the number.
Oh,
All right.
Tyler, you beat me, damn it.
Wow. Nope, it's not that number. All right. All right, let's read it. Let's read this. Yeah, they're getting
Oh,
a
there's
lot
Greta.
of...
What's
Huh?
Greta mad about now?
Car shocks the world. I don't know. All right, if somebody gets this within a second, I'm going to be mad. Okay.
So why are they giving him a hard time over that?
All right, well, let's read it. All right. Green Day's Billy Joe Armstrong says his first ever concert experience was seeing Van Halen in 1984. During Green Day's recent appearance on the Howard Stern Show, Armstrong recalled the emotional experience. When I saw Van Halen in 84, I was 12, Armstrong told Stern. They were my favorite band, and I cried. because Eddie was so, it's like his guitar playing came from a different place. He reinvented how to play guitar, but they also wrote great songs, and I think that's the main thing I took away from Van Halen is the songs were so effing great. In the above video, Armstrong goes on to tell a story of an emotional conversation he had with Eddie back in 2007. Okay, so that part, they're not, let's see, is there more to this? Let me see, because it's not just that. Is the second part here? Because what happened is see, I'm nervous somebody's going to get this number. I'm getting nervous.
Someone's going to get it eventually, yeah.
Although we did wake you guys up, so that's good. Yeah, we might have to do one of these shows. We're going to start a giveaway in the beginning of the show, and it's going to be some crazy number just to try. Okay, just to try it. Sorry, I got to turn my camera off. Just to try that.
So I am obviously the screen filler when the camera goes off.
Yeah.
So.
All right. I'm still here. Camera's off though. Sorry, camera's off. I'm still here though. There you go.
Little bones.
Okay, so anyway, there you go, man. Okay, so Armstrong, there's another part of that story which isn't there, although it might be in the comments of that. I mean, I can tell you it's all over like the Van Halen groups. Not just the groups, like stories on Facebook. People are talking about this. People are Nightbot has won the giveaway. What?
Don't stop, people.
Yeah, that's a joke. Okay, so far I can tell you none of you are close.
Well,
Actually, no, some of you might be.
so again, why are they jumping on him about it? I mean, so he met a guy and he got emotional over it.
Come on.
You know, a hero.
Okay, I mean, what's happening? What's happening? All right, there we go. Okay, so what's happening is Armstrong, he tells a story about how he saw Van Halen in '84, and he cried seeing Eddie, thinking, "Oh, this is amazing." So what happened was when Van Halen went on tour in 2007, is that what it said? Yeah, I think it's in 2007. In the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. What happened was Billy was saying that they wanted to go see Van Halen, but they didn't want to go see them in California, like in LA, because they thought there'd be too many rock stars backstage, and they didn't want to mess with that. So they decided to go see Van Halen. I think they said in Kansas. I think they flew to Kansas to a Van Halen show. And he went backstage and he met Eddie backstage. And when Eddie met Billy, he told him that he was the only one that understood him. And a lot of fans are saying, "Oh, that's BS. He didn't tell you that. You're making that up." A lot of people are like saying, "No, you're crazy." But I don't think he's making that up. I think Eddie did tell him that. Okay. Okay, see, now I'm nervous. All right, you guys. See, every time I see see, I got two screens here. This screen I can see while I'm looking at this, looking at you, whatever. This one I can see. This one, I see the chat on this screen too. But every time that chat moves, I'm thinking that somebody won it. Because what happens is the whole screen changes.
So we're past the 5-minute mark.
Oh, good.
Statistically, it should be in with about the next 8 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was 6,000. Yeah.
Now, how does that work?
You got to go by the numbers. You got to divide and multiply and subtract.
It sounds like you're good at math.
A little. I'm good at
So-
stats. Let's put it that way.
At stats. So if somebody if somebody said, well, oh, there's 40 people here, and if 6,000 is the number, but there's only 30 people guessing. There's 10 people watching that aren't even guessing, because I can see the numbers. So if you're watching this, again, I didn't even say this. You have to be in YouTube. You have to be in the YouTube chat to participate.
YouTube.
The guess away is what I was going to say. The giveaway only works with the YouTube chat.
We're sorry. You have to be in
R2.
YouTube. You have to be in YouTube.
Jeff T, we're doing a giveaway for a magazine, one of these. And it's a random number between 0 and 6,000.
6,000.
6,000.
That's how many more days I'm going to be in trouble with R2. Master Luke.
All right, so if you're just tuning in, that's why you're seeing these people type all these numbers in the chat. But
Either
according
that
to
or they're
Ron
crazy.
here, he's figured it out. So he's saying within the next 7 minutes, somebody will get it.
Yeah. Yep. Statistically,
How's that possible, though?
you're just going by the numbers. You have to figure. Wait a minute. Let me shut C3PO off. You figure your number, so you got 6,000 guesses, and based off of the 1,005 minutes, 6,000 should be about 13 to 15 minutes. And we're already past, so I would say probably another 6 minutes.
Really? I still don't get it.
It's just statistics. I mean, it's not written in stone, but
It doesn't mean
That's
it's going to happen, but
yeah,
it could.
that it should happen at that. Doesn't mean it will.
Because if we had 6,000 people watching us and each person just put one number in,
It'd be instantly.
does that make sense? No, that wouldn't work.
If they each put a different number in. They
Oh,
had
a different number.
Yeah, 0 through 6,000, and then they went 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, up, and they all hit it. It'd be within 5 seconds. You'd have the winner.
Does that make sense to anybody? I don't know. Oh, man, I'm thirsty.
Watching these numbers roll on by.
Ugh. Yeah, if we do a numbers show. Like, hi, welcome to the numbers show. We like numbers. The entire chat is just people typing numbers nonstop.
I know 20 different types of numbers.
Yeah. No, he speaks like 10,000 languages or something. 3PO?
Yeah, it was 20,000, wasn't it?
I think 10,000. In the chat, how many languages does C3PO speak?
That'd just be another number they're guessing.
I know. How many records did Van Halen put out? Nicholas is saying 211. Peggy's saying 17. Jeff T says 50, 44. See, I don't know if they're telling me, if they're guessing
James
with us,
is saying 1942.
or if they're guessing with that. Oh, that's funny.
Of course you don't need a protocol droid. I do speak
don't know.
bocce.
You speak bocce?
Yes, I do.
See, we can't ask them any questions with numbers because we don't know if they're answering us.
Chewbacca.
All right. Are we okay? We read that. We read that. We read that. I keep thinking somebody's going to get it.
Well, they will
Okay.
eventually.
Okay, we read that. Okay, let's read this. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff to read.
Bocce ball. Janice, I'm Italian. We play bocce ball all the time. I have an original set from the 20s.
Cool.
It was my
You guys.
my grandfather or grandmother brought it with her from Sicily.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Joe Satriani is having an amplifier built to replicate Eddie Van Halen's sound. See, a lot of people got mad at this too. A lot of Van Halen fans, they just get mad at everything.
All right, Janice, that's good.
A lot of fans. In a new interview with Australian musician Joe Satriani said he's having a special amp built to replicate Eddie Van Halen's sound for the upcoming Best of All Worlds tour. And he goes on to say, what I learned from the Howard Stern show, besides it's still important to rehearse, and you can't do gigs without rehearsals, but what it confirmed was a couple of things I was thinking about, which was that Eddie had specific gear. He really did, Satriani said. He did play with the gear. He didn't play with the gear I used or Steve Vai or Slash or Tom Morello or any of his contemporaries. He actually had a very specific setup. And that is true. Eddie Van Halen, I mean, you guys all know this. He had his own stuff from the beginning. He was always tinkering with gear, making stuff work. And then, of course, eventually he came out with his own stuff. The Kramers, kind of made stuff for him. Music Man guitars, and then PV amplifiers, and then eventually EVH, his own brand. Which again, they just released, some re-released some stuff last week. But it's like in the comments of these videos, or these comment sections, you get everybody saying, well, you got Van Halen amps behind you, just use those. But I'm sure, he has his reasons for what he wants, what works for him.
Yeah, but
Not everybody uses the same stuff.
Yeah, that's true. You can't please everybody.
No. Especially Van Halen fans.
Well, yeah, and Van Halen fans are like the worst to try to please. I thought it was bad when Dio joined Black Sabbath, but wow, that was nothing compared to what the Van Halen groups go through.
Yeah. So anyway, so he's having his own amp made, and I think it's made. I think it's already built, from what I've heard. I think it's already made, and he'll be using his own amp for the tour.
No, he ought to just use one of Eddie's. Let Wolfie give him one to use, rent it, or not rent it, but let
He
him
has
use it.
two behind him right there.
No, I mean Eddie's actual amps
Mm-hmm.
that are at the house or wherever they are, the studio.
His actual stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you could, but it sounds like he wanted something designed for him that worked for him, that sounded good to him, that had, the sound.
The brown sound.
Yeah, everybody's different. Everybody's different, and everybody's guessing numbers if you're just tuning in. What time is it?
Ryan, is that the one Slash is with now?
Metroplex?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Slash is away from Marshall and he's with something else.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was never, Megatone, okay. I was never a Marshall fan to begin with. I never did like the sound of Marshalls.
How come?
I there's something about them. I just didn't like the sound.
Well, like what's the sound? What about it did you not like?
To me, it wasn't deep enough. When I play, even in the '80s when we played, I liked the bottom end to be prominent, and Marshalls were more mid to upper. So that's why I had Ampeg, even Crate when they were USA made, then Randall, and then I went to Engel. And Engel is, like, I only, other than this Helix, I only own 2 pedals. And here they are. The Scream, and Tube Screamer, and it's hard to see it because it's chrome. Disseminator 2. And I've always had to use the Tube Screamer with every amp I've ever had except the Ingles. Ingles, you don't need to do anything to them. They got, they got bottom end out the bottom, and they're louder than God.
So those are your favorites. So
Yeah.
So every amp you're saying you would use the Tube Screamer
And,
to add
to add to it. And
the
then
sound of the.
This is a newer one, but I used to use the Boss noise suppressor back then. But that was
I had one of those.
That was the only 2 pedals I've ever had. Now with the Helix, it's got pretty much everything in it. But and again, this amp right here, that's actually a B52 AT100. So it's got 12 or 13 tubes in it, and it's basically a triple rectifier. You can go all tube, half tubes, half solid state, or all solid state. There's a 3-way switch on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 2 distortion channels and a clean. And I will say the cabinet itself is built great, but the B52 speakers are terrible, which is what's in that right now. I'm going to buy 4 vintage 30s and put in it. But the cabinet is the real thick maple. It's the cabinet's great. And the head, those are sleeper amps. Those, you can get those used for like $300. And they sound so unbelievable. People don't buy them because they're like, it's $300. How good could it be? You would be amazed the sound you can get out of these things. And they're B52 AT100. I got 2 of them. I own 2 of them. This one has been completely upgraded with tongue saw tubes, and all the wiring has been hardwired. Then I have another one it's the black, not red, and it's completely stock. But you can get unbelievable sound. Well, I know a guy, friend of mine, Jim Dofka from the band Dofka and Psycho Scream, who opened for Yngwie, went on tour, not just once. It was like 3 or 4 month thing. And then he also played guitar for Leather Leone. He got rid of his Marshall and started using the B52 because the sounds you can get out of those things are unbelievable. But people think, it's a $300 amp, but I don't know. It's just a sleeper. And every time I come across one, I'd pick it up.
So how many do you have?
Of the B52s, right now 2. I sold 2. I still have 2 left. Plus that one has a new reverb tray in it too. So new reverb tray, completely hardwired, and new tongue saw. All 12 or 13 tubes are all new tongue saw. But I am going to get vintage 30s. I got some on reverb I'm watching right now to put in it. So then that cabinet would be done. But my main cabinet is the Mesa Boogie oversized rectifier with vintage 30s, and my main heads are Ingles. And that combination is just unbelievable how it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't turn that up past 1.5 in this basement. That's how loud that freaking thing is.
Yeah. Yeah, amplifiers these days you can't turn up past 1 at all.
If I'd have had that in the 80s, the sound men, I thought they hated me before. They'd have shot me.
Oh, my gosh.
And that all, again, came from the tinnitus. Losing hearing, you got to crank it up.
Oh, my tinnitus is buzzing nonstop right here. Well, I don't even want to guess what yours is like, man. I still can't believe your story, man. It's Tinnitus Tuesday right here on Johnny Beane TV.
Yeah, ding. Hey, I hear it now. Yeah, but I'm telling anybody, if you come across a B52 AT100, it's basically a triple rectifier. You can get them. I've seen them as low as 150, and they still work. And pick it up for that price. You'd be amazed. Put a good cabinet under it, or good speakers, or plug it into another cabinet. You'll be amazed how the sound you can get out of that thing.
I'm going to take a guess right now, just for the hell of it. Wait, there's my guess. I don't know. This might be the way to do giveaways. But have it like the entire show.
It'd have to be.
Have it the entire thing. Would that drive people crazy, though? Just seeing numbers in the chats going the entire time?
I mean, every now and then we get a comment. So.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Carlos, hello.
Carlos, what's up, man? Oh, there he goes. Yeah, if you want to say anything in the chat, you got to say it a couple times because we can't see you guys. Yeah, we're doing a giveaway for a magazine right now. I don't know. Nightbot has actually kind of toned down since you guys have been doing that. I'm wondering how... It's backwards. The entire thing with Nightbot is backwards now. When you guys don't say anything, Nightbot talks nonstop. When you guys do say stuff, Nightbot barely says anything. You notice that? And that's the opposite of how it should be. So there's something going on. There's something going on within my Nightbot. Like one of the last timers I did, something screwed up with the ratio of the timer.
By
if
the
that
way,
even makes sense.
We're past that next 8 minutes, so statistically it didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are never going to get this. Although you could. But if you guys want to win something big,
like a car. How you gonna? Yeah. I got news for you. Whoever wins his car is paying for their own shipping.
Yeah.
Or you can just fly out there and drive it home. That would probably be cheaper.
Yeah. I'm looking at these numbers. That's a lot of numbers. All right. So we read some Van Halen news for you guys. There was a lot of different things to read. But again, the biggest news is the Don Landy interview by Greg Runoff. If you guys have not read that, definitely check that out. You can go to Van Halen News Desk, click on it from there. It takes you to Tape Op magazine.
You're right back.
And then you can read it. And now Ron's leaving. All right. All right. Yeah. Keep guessing. I'll give you guys in a little bit, I'll give you guys a hint. But don't forget, NAMM show is coming up. It's going to be incredible. you guys, if you guys are going to see the newest and the latest of NAMM stuff. And thank you for following me on Threads. Hugh somebody. NAMM show is going to be incredible, you guys. Again, officially it starts Thursday, but I'll be down there tomorrow. So I'll be bringing you guys content starting tomorrow through Sunday. NAMM show. That includes interviews, booth tours, demonstrations, all kinds of cool stuff.
You know, that white background right there had me cleaning my screen. I'm looking, what is all that all over the screen?
Oh, yeah. Oh, those little things. Yeah.
Earlier, I was asked what I use when I buff out the guitars.
Mm-hmm.
After you do the sanding, then I'll start use this.
Oh, yeah. I remember that stuff.
Okay, there's that. Then I'll move into this one. And then after that, I go into the scratch and swirl remover. And then after that, I go into the Meguiar's cleaner wax.
Nice.
And then sometimes I'll go and do a ceramic coating over it, like I did one today with ceramic coat. But yeah, you got to start out with the sandpaper, and you don't have to apply a lot of pressure. Don't sit there, and you always have to use some kind of foam, like a 1/4 inch, 3/16 inch thick foam. Wrap it with the sandpaper, and just make sure you don't want to get finger impressions in it. You want to leave it flat and just let the foam. The foam, it's not a piece of wood. Where when you do cars, a lot of time you use a piece of wood. But you want this just to kind of flow. The foam will just basically go shape with the body of the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So you just use that, and that way you don't get individual deep spots, and everything's pretty uniform.
Mm-hmm. And Peggy says 104. James says 120. The comments here. Nicholas says 73. Matt's 2BU is saying, are you talking about sanding next?
No,
Next.
not well. I mean, you could do it the sand next. We were talking about the matte finish, making them into gloss like this one.
Yeah, the finish of the guitar.
Yeah, and as you can see, I mean, I didn't add anything to this. That was an actual factory from Jackson Fender. The had the the satin type finish on it. I did this one, and then I did the one Johnny likes. Hold on.
I'll read some comments while he's leaving. J Beebs 1 says 24. Nicholas says 60. Tyler says 5,872. You guys got some good comments here. Tyler also says 2,451. Chris says 2,341. Nicholas chimes in with 56. Peggy says 119. Peggy also says 130.
This is this was a factory matte finish too, and I didn't spray any gloss. It's just sanding down the matte finish and buffing it out with the sandpaper and then that compound.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy I got this off of, he stopped by, and he's like, oh, what? He couldn't believe it. He thought I actually sanded down and sprayed it with gloss. I said, no. I wet sand. I don't like to do the dry sand. I like the wet sanding.
Well, J. Beebe says 5,314.
I see Peggy did 142.
You guys in the chat, what's your favorite number ever? As you can see, we like numbers. That's what she said. You know what I mean? Zach says. You know what I mean? James says, awesome guitar, man. Right on.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
That is an awesome guitar. It looks really good. I mean, look at that finish on that.
I can send Johnny the actual 2 pictures, the before and after, of the exact same guitar. It's not one like it. It's the actual one, because the guy I got it from bought it off of Sweetwater, and he, where you can pick the photos.
Oh yeah.
So that's what he did, and then I got the receipt from it. He paid almost I think $1,400 for this. So here is the picture, Johnny. I'm gonna send it to you of this actual guitar, and this is what it looked like when I got it.
Let me see.
And then here's the picture. I tried to take the same angle, but I was off a little bit. Of course, you could see it live here, though.
Jeff T says, stop talking about guitars. We have numbers to type. We'll talk about numbers in a second.
I sent it to your WhatsApp.
Okay, so that's originally that's what. Yeah.
That's this actual guitar too. It's the one he bought. And
Yeah,
that's the
so you
matte
can
finish. Yeah.
You can see that. Yeah. Matte finish.
And it
There
is
you
the
go.
same tremolo that just looks dark, looks like it's black near, but it's actually the Cosmo or the black chrome.
There it is. You guys can see that. You can tell it's a matte finish. And at Sweetwater, you get the guitar that you see in the photo.
Yeah. And it was like $13.97 plus tax, and shipping I think was free.
And then there it is afterwards.
Yep.
All shined up and stuff. Look at that.
Yeah, he couldn't believe it. He's like, dude, can I get it back? I'm like, no. The only thing I did to it, other than buff it out, was I changed the rear pickup, the bridge pickup. I put a black winter in it. Other than that, just sand and buff. It's like the fluff and fold.
Man, we got so many comments here. We can't even keep up with all these numbers.
The stats were wrong.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, how you could figure that out.
Well, it's just based on an average. Per average, it should have been within 13 to 15 minutes.
How long's it been now?
Oh, probably 25.
Wow. Do you think they'll get it in the next 25 minutes?
Oh, I hope so.
What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think you guys will be able to get the number? Between 0 and what?
6,000.
Between 0 and 6,000. Will you guys be able to get the number within 20 minutes, 25 minutes?
what I do. I like shiny guitars. I just matte, satin finish. They look cool if you don't play them. It's when you start playing them and they wear that glossy spot. That's when they get ruined.
Oh. I really don't. No, I do. I have the Wolfgang with the matte stealth front.
Mm. You want it to be shiny like this?
No. No, but I do realize what you're saying though about it when it
Because
kinda,
once that happens, it just looks dumb.
you just see the
Yeah, you can see right where you're resting
wear.
your forearm against it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like it nice and shiny. I mean, I always had my cars and trucks nice and shiny.
If I had lowered the number to 5,000, would they have gotten it by now?
Well, it's hard to tell.
You gotta say that in the 3PO voice.
I'm not really sure. What about a combination of 3P and Neil? Hey, how is that to do?
Oh my gosh. All right, keep typing numbers. I'll give you guys a hint in a few minutes, because I'm starting to feel bad. But what I really don't understand is why are the Nightbot things that I want to be in there not in there at all? That's what I don't get.
I keep seeing Nicholas, then you'll see the name that's like guitar 397. I keep thinking he's typing guitar and then a number.
I got it. I don't know. I'll figure this out eventually. Wait a minute.
Someone just win?
No, I don't think. No, I'm looking at Nightbot. I'm looking at some of these commands that I have. I'm trying to figure out why it's not saying, like, it used to give you all the Sweetwater affiliate links, and that's what I want it to be giving, but it's not at all. It's not reading none of them. It's reading everything else but those. It's
Matt.
reading stuff I've never even seen it say, ever. It's reading.
You guys can't guess the winner. Matt, it's vintage 30s. I prefer the ones made in England, but they're getting harder to find used. And then my cabinet's always the oversized rectifier Mesa. That just it's got the best wood, the construction, the best sound comes out of it. Although I like greenbacks too, but a buddy of mine told me I need to try the blackbacks. I've never tried those before. So I told him, instead of me buying four and realizing I may or may not like them, he just needs to bring his cabinet over with them in it, and I'll try it.
Mm-hmm. Laz, no, nobody's won yet. Well, we're doing a second giveaway because the first giveaway somebody got. And that was between 0 and, what was it, 2,000?
6,000. Oh,
no,
the first
before.
one?
Yeah.
1,000. 0 and 1,000.
It was 0 and 1,000?
Yes.
And somebody got it in like 5 minutes. So now we're doing between 0 and 6,000.
That's a
And
good
that-
combination, Matt. You can't beat those.
Nobody's getting this one. Although I'll give you guys a hint in like 10 minutes. Laz, what's going on, man? You're getting ready. You're driving down tomorrow, right? Is what's their names? Alex? Is Alex Radford over there? I think because he was going to spend the night over there because he was live last night and he was saying that.
But Matt, I tell you, if you can find a B-52 cabinet, the cabinet's built great, nice heavy wood. Just got to replace the speakers.
Mm-hmm. They're arriving here about 10 p.m. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, actually, I have more in that head, in the tubes and the work I had done to it, than what I paid for the head.
Okay, you guys want a hint? One of the numbers in the winning number is the number 1.
Give them one more. Is it 3 or 4 numbers?
If I give them that, they'll get it, right?
No, I mean if it's 4 numbers, there's still what 5,000 numbers they have to go through.
Okay, I'll give you guys a hint. See, we're learning how to do this. This is pretty good. Okay, there's 4 numbers in the winning number.
All right. So it's from 1,000 on up.
There's 4 numbers within the winning number. So those of you guys that have been typing 2 this entire time,
Or 3.
that's not going to do it.
And one of the numbers is 1.
And one of the numbers is 1. But where is it in the winning number? Is it the first one or the second one or the third one or the fourth
You might have to give them that clue. I mean, look, it's going on 3 hours.
one? Well, not of this, right?
No. Peggy's fingers hurt.
Just imagine doing a giveaway and just like leaving it like overnight and like going to sleep and just the entire chat the entire night is just people typing numbers in.
Well, your engagement should be pretty good right now.
Well, that's the whole reason for this is the engagement. Because you guys could be sleeping through the show right now.
Peggy, what are you cooking?
Yeah, what's for dinner?
You need to make some pasta vazul.
What's for dinner? Because I'm having dinner. Well, at some point. And then I have a long day tomorrow, which you guys will be a part of.
Janice, do you make pasta vazul?
I'm so hungry. Yeah. And don't forget, you guys, refresh your browsers too. That might help too, right?
Well, no, you don't make it, Janice. Well, that's that. It's good. See,
Where is the one? The one is in the number.
That's just like Johnny's birthday. Same as Laz's.
Yeah.
Oh, you never liked it. Ooh. Yeah. How Italian are you? Just joking, dear. I was fortunate enough to have my Nonna till I was in my late 30s. And from 5 years old on, she taught me how to cook. And Italian, there are no recipes. It's all up here. That's why every time you get it, it might taste a little bit different because there's a little bit pinch more of this or less than this every time.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned, I know all her recipes. And so I make sauce. I make my own homemade pasta. When I make the sauce, I make like 4 different types of sauce. And we're talking 12 to 16 hours of sauce just simmers and cooks. When I make homemade ravioli, one ravioli covers the plate. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep.
That's a big ravioli.
Yeah.
So the ravioli is like the meal, like that one ravioli, and it has like stuff in it or on it or
the
whatever.
meat and all that stuff in it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm starving. Man. Well, hey, I got to refill my drink again. Let me know if anybody wins.
So I'm the scream filler. Because I got to refill mine here when you're done.
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay if we leave. That's the cool thing about doing this is even if we leave, we don't have to be saying nothing. People will still be here and they'll still be talking in the chat. No matter what.
Thank you, James.
One of these nights, we'll do a show overnight where we're not even here.
Yeah.
And you guys will be guessing the numbers because it'll be something good. All right. We'll be right back. Both of us.
Ocean Spray. You need to support me. Yeah, thank you, James. Thank you very much. That means a lot. We're not here just to kill time. We're actually trying to do, guitar repair questions, Van Halen questions, Randy Rhoads questions, any type of music question. We can do it. If we can answer it, we'll try. That's not necessarily the only way stuff can be done, but it's the way we're doing it.
What, the giveaway?
No. James thanked us for the information and stuff.
Oh. I thought it's like, man, this giveaway sucks.
No.
Hey, it keeps the chat
Thank you,
rolling.
I just said I just need Ocean Spray to get a hold of me and donate me a truck full. I don't need a truck. I just need this drink.
Mm-hmm. Ocean Spray.
If they give me enough to fill up my Hummer, I'd be happy.
Let's see. Where are we at? All right. We got about 10 more. We'll do 10 more minutes, you guys.
Give him another number, another hint.
Okay. What number did I already give you guys?
1.
I already gave you guys number 1.
Mm-hmm.
The second number is 7. See, eventually this will just turn into some, what do you call it, channel?
Giveaway channel? Just come in here 24/7, start typing numbers to get something.
Yeah. Me in 20 years, I'll be sitting here. 4, 2.
16.
How old am I? I'm 87 now, Janice.
We still haven't won this magazine.
Janice, send a tweet now.
Johnny, I'm serious. Send me the
What?
parts. Send me your parts, and then we'll assemble that guitar over 2 nights.
That sounds pretty good. Maybe we'll do that. What do you guys think?
And what you do? I mean, I got a whole box full of parts. So what you don't have, I know I will. We got all kind of new CTS pots, everything.
Yeah, all I don't have is like the easy stuff, the pots, the.
Okay. Put a
What
pure
else?
tone jack in it, 4-point instead of 2 or 1.
There's Janice. Janice is here. Janice, what's the winning number?
Okay, how about this? Out of the 2 numbers you give them, is either of them the very first number?
Yeah.
Okay, which one? Well, it can't be the 7. It's got to be the 1.
Oh. Oh yeah.
So
Well,
it starts with
if I
1.
change it to 7,000,
Yeah.
that's the thing is I can't change it. Once it's locked in, I can't touch it. I tried.
we-
I tried lowering it, and it won't let me.
So we know it's between 1,000 and 1999.
Yes. All right. What else?
I'm trying to help people.
All right. And don't forget, you guys, NAMM show coming up this week. It's going to be very exciting. It's going to be way more exciting than tonight. I'm half asleep right now, too. You guys, it's going to be amazing. It's just going to be it's going to be just incredible this week. All starting tomorrow.
This is the one I did Cerakote on today. Ceramic coating.
Uh-huh.
Look at that. I like
Nice.
gloss. I like gloss.
The prize again? I forgot. It's been so long. It's one of these. Now watch, everybody's just going to stop. A magazine? Come on.
You might have to throw something else in after all this.
I might have to. Actually, NAMM is coming up, so I'll be coming home with more prizes. So I'll throw in something else too, whoever wins. So you'll get one of these. Actually, this one's already spoken for. Somebody won one earlier. But one of you will win that and something else in the next 7 minutes. Because I have to go to bed early. Well, not that early, but sort of early.
Yeah, ceramic coat protects it from like scratches and everything.
Oh, wow.
So, always like reflection on stage.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of guitars with a lot of cool finishes over the years. I mean, especially in the 80s,
Oh yeah.
you know, for stage stuff. But now it's the total opposite. Because you remember our friends at Rocket Music Gear?
Yeah.
Did you watch that one? Where they had a guitar that lit up, where they had lights on it and stuff.
Yep.
And then there was that band that I had on here where the guy had a guitar that had the lights all around it.
Yeah, what was
You
it?
got-
Plastic something. Plastic something was the band, wasn't it?
That was one of the bands. No, it wasn't them. It was.
Oh, the one before the other one's from. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. think Pistols at Dawn was the band. They were called Pistols at Dawn, and they had opened for Mammoth. Actually, that was one of the connections.
I got a friend that's got the acrylic, a Les Paul acrylic,
Mm-hmm.
that's got LEDs built into it, and the fret markers and everything's all LED lights.
Oh, cool.
And he can leave it on one color, or they'll just, like your lights in the background, they'll change.
Yeah.
As you're playing.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I would play that.
I tried to get that off of him.
Mm-hmm. And he wouldn't do it?
No, he won't part with it. I told him I'd have to tear into it, and he's like, "For what?" I said, "I'd have to make sure it never went pink." So, because I'd be planning to go pink, and I just throw it on the ground.
All right. Oh, show's almost over, guys. Good night. Okay. Let me do my outros, and I'll give you guys the rest of the numbers. And whoever puts it in the correct order is the winner. Okay? And yeah, we'll do the magazine, and I'll throw something else in there. But by the way, I won't be mailing this stuff out for a week because I'll be out of town starting tomorrow. Okay? But let's say hello. Say hello. Let's say thank you to our channel members. Thank you for your continued support for this show. Thank you so much. And don't forget, you guys, this week is NAMM show starting tomorrow. So you'll get your exclusive NAMM show coverage right here on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. Make sure you subscribe, follow, share, tell your friends. Tell your friends, because I don't have any friends. But we'll be having a great time this week. On the floor. Well, actually, that'll be at Laz's house. But yeah, interviews, rock stars, all sorts of stuff. It'll be just amazing, you guys.
Angle amps.
Angle amplifiers. If they're there, we'll be there. We'll talk to them. We'll do an interview.
If they're there and they got
If they're there,
yeah,
if
well,
they're
they should
there,
be. Yeah.
I can tell you if they're there because I can actually look up and see who's there.
Stickers, whatever, anything from them.
How do you spell it?
ENGL.
ENGL. Angle amplification. Yep, they're there.
All right.
They're at 28AB.
Cool.
So I just favorited them. You like ESP guitars?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay, I'll favorite that one too. There we go. Actually, they got one of the bigger rooms, so I don't have to favorite that one. ESP, you can't miss ESP. You can't
Electric
miss
sound
their
product.
They have one of the major rooms upstairs, so you can't miss them. So I'll be taking you guys to all the different places. It's a lot of fun, and we'll be having a great time. All right. You guys ready after I burp?
Hit Engel, ESP, and Helix. Line
Helix?
6. Yeah, line 6.
Will they be there?
I don't know. They got any more of those keychains? Grab a handful of them for me.
Let me see if they're there.
It would probably just be under line 6, yeah.
Oh, they are there.
Cool.
304. 300 DE 304. Oh, they're next to Yamaha. Oh, dude. Okay. I know exactly where they are. I will be there, you guys. And guess what? You guys will be there too. Thanks to this. All right, you guys ready? You guys still guessing?
They're guessing.
Are you guys mad? Don't get mad at me. This whole thing was Ron's idea.
Oh, G says Yamaha is line 6 now.
Oh, well, there you go.
I didn't know that.
Right on.
Well, Yamaha owns line 6, he says.
Hey, G. All right. All right. You guys want some numbers? I'll give you some numbers. All right. You guys already know there's a 1
And a
in
7.
the number. There's a 1 and a 7. Okay? I'll give you another number that's in it. See, even I'm getting in trouble here. All right. The third number is 4.
174.
One.
And yeah, 1 is the first number, though, right? What's the last number?
The last number is 4.
Ah, so it's 1 something something 4.
Oh, look at this now. The numbers are getting bigger.
Nicholas almost. Look at that, Nicholas.
Wait, somebody got it, but they already won. Oh, wait. But he had said earlier if he wins, he can gift it to somebody.
Tyler, right?
Tyler, you won. You did win. You did win, but you know the rules. You won recently. He's going to gift it. Oh, wait. Who's he going to gift it to? What's the second item?
Don't know yet.
I don't know. What do you guys want? What do I have here? How about we'll do what? You're saying give it to Tyler? What's the well, if the second item's good, he wants to keep it, huh? Well, what's the first item? Oh, the first item's a magazine. It's been so long. Okay, the second item. Let's find. Well, technically, I should be looking.
Okay, Tyler said he's going to give the magazine to Ryan Fraley.
Okay. Okay, because I'll be at NAMM tomorrow. I need to get rid of some of these guitar picks from NAMM. I have so many. All right, so we'll do. Actually, where's the? We'll do one of these.
This is going to take forever.
Yeah, I know. We'll do this one. We'll do a gold guitar pick holder octopus.
I like gold.
From Rocket Music Gear, and we'll do 3 guitar picks from NAMM. So there we go. That's the second item.
And the magazine.
And the magazine.
I look good in gold.
Oh yeah, this looks like you, huh?
Yes. Maybe it's an offspring.
All right, and people are still guessing numbers. Look at that.
Everybody, it's over.
Okay, so Ryan Fraley got the magazine?
Yes.
That's what Tyler Johnston is saying? And then who gets this? Does Tyler Johnston get this?
It's up to him.
Tyler, do you want the gold
Yeah, he wants that. He said
octopus? Okay. Yeah, that's it. These are awesome. Did you already win one of these, Tyler? These are great. Rocket Music Gear, you guys. They got these awesome 3D printed guitar pick holders. They can sit right on your desk.
I got one sitting in Johnny's car.
Either that or I sent it to you already. not sure. Whoa. All right, so who won what?
Well,
Eddie
Tyler's
Van
already got a
Halen
pick holder.
magazine.
Is Ryan Fraley.
Ryan Fraley. And then Tyler Johnston guitar.
No,
Tyler
he said-
Johnston
he said-
guitar.
Well, he said Jay Beebs can have that one.
J Beebs.
Mm-hmm.
Gold
that.
Octopus. 3 guitar picks. J Beebs. Okay.
So Ryan and send your info to Johnny.
Whoever won anything, I can't remember. I can't even think. Yeah, I know. Both of you guys won recently, too. I know. So it's kind of messed up. But, hey, we'll be at NAMM the rest of the week. And we'll be coming back with a lot of cool stuff to give away, you guys. A lot of cool NAMM things. What? Give it to Tyler?
He's already got one.
Okay. I don't know. It's up to whoever. I don't know. I know. Both those guys had just both won recently.
You know what I'm going to do here? Since Tyler doesn't want the pick holder and neither does Jay Beebe, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scroll this and put my thumb on it, or finger, and wherever it stops, that's who's going to get the pick holder. James Zaccanini.
James Zaccanini.
Just got a pick holder.
Is that cool? Because I can't even think. All right. We need to spin a number now to find out who won. He went to bed? Jay Beebs, how do you know he went to bed? That sounds familiar. Somebody knowing everything about somebody else.
He's not in here singing songs, is he?
James went to bed, everybody's saying. He typed it. Oh, James said good night, everybody's saying. Okay.
So you guys want me to pick again then?
Well, who originally, Tyler Johnston guitar originally won? No, I went to
Ryan.
get food. No, James is
Ryan.
here. He went to get food. He's still here.
Okay, so James. All right, James. There you go.
And also, Music Therapy Laz says, I have to do. Dude, gross.
Did you say doo-doo?
Chewbacca.
I can't. Okay, Ron, you got the magazine. James, you got the pick holder. Oh,
Who?
Spin again. James saying,
Ryan
Oh.
says he was gifted the magazine by Tyler.
yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, Tyler said give the magazine to Ryan. Now, James doesn't want the pick holder, so I got to do this again now. Here we go.
So who won the magazine? Ryan?
Ryan, Tyler won it, but he's giving the magazine to Ryan.
So Ryan Fraley gets the magazine.
Yes.
Okay, we got that written down. And then the gold octopus and guitar picks.
Hold on.
Who does that go to?
Well, we'll find out right here. Ready?
Okay.
Tyler Johnson.
Tyler Johnson gets the picks.
Hold on. Why is this so hard?
That's what she said.
James Zaccanini. Okay, come on, hold on.
So James wins again.
Hold on. All right, this one. Right, we're gonna go.
We need to be sharing the screen, though, while you're doing that. It was only the same two people typing in the chat the entire
Yeah.
time.
All right, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, now I lost the chat. What the hell? All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
We stop doing that. Hold on.
Well, we can do another one. We can do one where it just spins for a name. Do you want to do it like that, or we can do it like this?
Yeah, because I keep getting James, Riley, and Tyler.
We can do active user. Okay. All right, you guys. Okay, so this is so confusing. So Ryan Fraley definitely wins the magazine. But then why? How come somebody won the octopus, but they didn't want it?
Yeah, he didn't want it. So, no, I just hit no.
Who?
Noel, Camellia. No Camellia.
Is he here?
He was. No, are you still here?
No. Crimson, no, that guy took off. He's not here anymore. And at this rate, I'm going to leave. This will be the Ron show.
Johnny. All right, Noel's still here. No, text your information to the phone number on the screen, and you get the gold guitar pick holder and free pick.
Noel is here.
Yes, he's right there.
All right. So we're all good?
Yes,
So wait, what did Noel win?
the octopus.
Noel Camilo. Camilo? All right. So we're good.
Camellia.
Camilio. We're good.
Yeah. So no, you have to text your shipping address to the number on the screen.
Okay. Both you guys text me. Or whoever won, text me. I have your names in the thing, but again, I won't be sending this stuff out for a week. So it's all good. Yes, thanks, Noel says. Okay. Oh my goodness. Now I'm confused. I have no idea what's going on. But you know what I do know is that I'll be at the NAMM show starting tomorrow.
In 12 hours.
Oh my, is that true?
What time?
Oh, probably, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh no. NAMM show, you guys. You guys want to be there? Well, you will be there. You'll be there with me. Noel, I just got your info. Thank you.
You
All
got
right.
a gold octopus, no? Gold looks good on everybody.
3PO, you have a gold what?
That's from
Actually,
the-
his is gold. Did you ever see the card?
No.
You never saw that?
No.
They actually screwed up and they messed around and they made. You never saw that?
No. I never figured out why,
C-3PO Star Wars card rare.
I never figured out why the one part of the movie he's got a silver bottom part of the leg.
Oh, that was explained later on, I think. Why he had the silver leg. You never saw this? Yeah, somebody screwed around. Oh, this is so horrible. This is the rare card. Somebody messed around, and this is legit. They messed around with this card, and as you could,
Oh
Why are you
my,
laughing?
that's my goldenrod.
they screwed around. Like there was that card, and then there was like the actual one, which didn't have like that part. Like I don't know why they did that. It's just strange.
How do you think I feel?
Yeah. Well, Han did call him Goldenrod. Or Han. Han?
Golden wiener.
Oh my gosh.
A lightsaber. Oh my God.
Crimson, tune in this week. No, I was there. I was there. Last year was awesome. The year before that was awesome. Every year I've gone has been awesome. And I think this year will be awesome too.
It'll be more awesomer.
It'll be more awesomer tomorrow and the next day. So tune in. Thank you, Noel. Yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah. Right on. Right on, dudes. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you again, channel members.
Thank you for the participation.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for participating. You guys won some stuff.
I don't have the fancy clapping machine, so I got to do it by hand.
Again, when I come back from the NAMM show, we'll have tons of NAMM swag for you guys. Oh, man.
It's okay, Jeff Davidson.
Huh? What's he saying? Jeff Davidson. Huh? It's not shameful. Everybody does it, even C-3PO. Does what?
A goldenrod.
Oh, my gosh. All right. NAMM show tomorrow, you guys. I'm going to bed. Tune in tomorrow. Yeah. By the way, before we leave, you guys that are here, like, are you guys getting the notifications for these shows? Like when I hit the go live, do you guys get a notification on your phone that says Johnny Bean's live?
If you are, type a number in the chat.
Oh my gosh. Type a 1 or a 7 or a 4.
Good thing we didn't do 10,000.
I know.
So we know 0 to 1,000 is quick. 0 to 2,000's nah. But 0 to 6,000 is too long.
Yeah.
So we have to cut it off at like 4,000.
4,000?
Mm-hmm.
I could almost buy my own ship for that.
Master Luke's not a bad pilot himself.
You bet I could. I'm not such a bad pilot myself. Jeff Davidson does get the notifications. I don't get any notifications at all for any of the channels I follow. They stopped. I don't get none. But if you guys follow me on Twitch and you got the Twitch app, you'll get the Twitch notification when I go live, and I multi-stream to Twitch. So you'll instantly know, oh, he's live on YouTube as well. That's pretty cool. And I think Facebook you'll get notifications. But I mean the YouTube notifications. Are you guys getting those? Because I'm not getting none from any channel I follow. Oh, Jay Eves, you're the guy that won the hat. Oh, right on, man. That hat that I gave away. That's been sitting up there for years. Like 6 years it's been sitting there.
You got he won the shirt too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the Faith and Failure shirt.
Oh, cool. Wow. Peggy, you get notifications. Okay, right on. Awesome. All right, you guys, I can't talk anymore. Oh. Yeah. Do a Ned giveaway, 1 to 20,000? That sounds too low for Ned. We'll have to do at least 1 and 21,000.
20 million.
Yeah. No, I'm not giving that away regardless. No. I don't know where he is right now, but he's mine.
That's what
Oh, yeah, he went to bed because he knows that I have to get up early. All right. You guys rock. Thank you for watching, you guys. And don't forget, tune in for NAMM show coverage, you guys. Yeah, I'm not giving Ned away. Ned would give me away, though. And don't forget, you guys. Here, let me give you guys this. You guys need to watch this. If you guys didn't watch it, watch the show from yesterday with Francis Valentino. Okay, if you guys did not watch, if you guys did, actually, Nightbot actually has a thing for it. What am I doing? Thank you. Francis. Check out the show from yesterday, you guys. I talked with drummer Francis Valentino from the David Lee Roth Band. We talked about those David Lee Roth lives or lives. You know those videos? We talked about those. We talked about them. He told us about those. All right. So click on that link. Watch that video. Okay? Click on it. All right. And drop a comment below on that video and on this video. Drop comments below. I'll see you guys from Anaheim, California tomorrow. And for the rest of the week, it'll be craziness. I'll be hanging out with this guy right here. You guys, Steve Rosen, what do we have here? We got 78 people watching.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Nice. Where are you people? You should have been here. I can't do this by myself.
Right on. Can I get this is Steve Rosen, you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, everybody. This is Steve Rosen. You're watching Johnny Beane TV. Hey.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Right on.
You were able to shoot most of the stuff?
I filmed the entire thing.
Did you really?
Yeah. Yeah, so you... All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, we're still here. Goodbye.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Beane right here on his channel.
All right. Hey, this is Jennifer Batten, and you are watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey everybody, this is Francis Valentino, and you are currently watching Johnny Beane TV.